Then we should be live. We should be live. Okay, let's have a quick gander. All right, should be going live very shortly. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to turn my volume down a little bit. That's normally about the right amount. What's up, Big Blackburn? How you doing? Big Blackburn. Okay. We're going to get some music going in a second. I'm getting my Discord ready. Okay, they're not live just yet. Still got 4 minutes to go. Yo, what's up, everyone? How you doing? What is going on? We got man like Bombalicious Logic, Senica, Capasa, Just Prop, Gravy Train, Timpervan. How you doing, everyone? How are you doing? We're in the waiting queue for the PK tournament. Dum da dee doo, dum dum doo doo dee dow, dum da dee doo, dum dum doo doo dee dow, bam, ba da da. We got the chill music in the background music. No copyright music here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Blackburn. Spent the morning with my daughter and wife. Had a bit of breakfast. They're napping right now, and no doubt I will be waking them up with my screaming and shouting. Oh, we got Bob Enjoyer playing right now against Super Noob, whoever the hell that is. Some good casted games, but we are going to wait for the tournament. Wait, bruvs. How you doing, Root? Botto France incoming. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the first picks, definitely. Shake will basically try and play Otto as much as he can, whilst Psionic will try and play French as much as he can. So, yeah. How's it going, ladies? We all know Psionic takes it home easily. I mean, I think Psionic is the better player. I think Psionic has the potential, but Shake will just play like... Shake will play proper meta lame stuff, which, you know... Shake's a good player, of course, but he's fucking auto lamer at the moment, man. He's such an auto lamer at the moment. Super annoying. Like, it's so many auto games, so many auto players at the moment. The thing that's so annoying about Otto is that they're just like the best at everything, man. They're the best at booming. They're the best at Rushing, they're the best at age 3. They're the best at age 4. They get the best units in the game. It's such an annoying civ, man. Such an annoying civ to play against. You have to proper outplay them, and you have to play a specific way. Super annoying. Psionic, come and give us one samurai game. Right. If Psionic goes up like 1 or 2 matches in this series, he will 100% do a troll game. I'm telling you now, if he goes up 1 or 2 games, he will 100% troll. I'm telling you. Samurai will report. Yo, what's up, Less Stress? How you doing? We've got people joining from YouTube. We've got people from Twitch. Maybe we get a couple of people from Kick. Who knows? What a blessing, Lion Casting. What's up, Ivan? How you doing? Okay, I'm speaking to Psionic at the moment. So I think it's going to go... They're going to be playing very, very soon. So, by the way, Psionic's had, like, no prep. I think he's been, like, working today. And then he's literally just got the subway back home. And the first thing he needed to do was take a massive dump. And, like, now he's ready to play. Like, that's literally all the prep he's had. Because I've been speaking to him this morning. Came in to say hi to you and then going off to work. Yo, less stress. Hope you have a good time at work, mate. This will be on the VOD on YouTube, so by all means, watch this back if you want to. Plus, give me all that sub money from watching adverts. What's up, Pluck? How you doing? I got ad blocker. Fair play, man. Fair play. Aren't YouTube coming... Like, they're really hammering down on ad blockers, though, aren't they? Yo, Sebastian! Yo, 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 what a game we are seeing. How you doing, good sir? That's a crazy name as well. Sebastian Alejandro Rures Buraman. I don't know if I butchered that name, but that sounds like a badass name, not gonna lie. That is like the coolest name I've ever seen. Got premium. Fair enough. Anything but to watch ads, am I right? What's up, Osama? Osama! I like to believe that Lion groomed this French boy to stream in English and feel his twisted strats fantasy. Yo, dude, he was the one that groomed me, if anything. Like, this guy is a beast. I've actually watched, like, there was, like, a tournament a few years back where he was, like, obviously playing StarCraft. And it was, like, a proper full-on tournament, like, you're in these crazy booths and, like, world tournament. Mental, absolutely mental. I'll never grant a single penny to bitch-ass YouTube. With a name like Liberty, I'm not surprised. You need to play mods on this game. Yeah, maybe maybe there's a couple of good mods, but they break your game. They make things go out of sync a bit more as well, so they can be really buggy. So I try to stay away from them. What's up, Inquisitor? How you doing? Did Shake Boy and Silent play already? No, they haven't even started yet. We're just waiting for them to go live. StarCraft is crazy in terms of APM. So yeah, that's why Psionic's so good at real-time strategy games. I've spoken to him before, and he said like, you know, Age of Empires 3 is like so like slow in comparison to StarCraft, which is true. But the micro is very different in Age of Empires. But, I mean, let's be honest. If you're good at StarCraft, you're going to be good at Age of Empires. Whilst the opposite is not necessarily true, but definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Gujar. Here we go, boys. Gujar, thanks for the sub. Absolute legend. How you doing? Looks like we're getting ready, boys. This is going to be the first game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Finally out of exams, month doing shit. I think that means good stuff, man. What's up, King Destroyer? Yo, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's turn the magic button on. Okay. Woohoo! So this series I've been waiting for a long time. I have been waiting all week for this series. It is Psionic versus man like Shake. And of course, as to be expected, we have the Otto versus Psionic. Shake spawning in red. At least that's something. Otto spawn in red. That's a good thing, right? So Otto are in red. Should keep easier to track things. And of course, that royal blue from Psionic playing as French. That's always good. French in blue. Otto and Brits in red. That's the way it always needs to be. Okay, so of course, to be expected here, we're going to see a standard build from Shake. Is he going to chop for the house? It looks like he is. So 30 XP coming up here. So generally, to begin with, there's two builds to begin with. Well, there's actually 3 builds to begin with for Otto.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Logic, thanks for the sub, you absolute legend.
How much are you rooting for Psionic?
I said I want him to whitewash Shake. I want him to embarrass Shake. They're both my boys. So as I was saying, basically there's 2 builds. There's 2 main builds with Otto here. The first one is basically Freeville's, and in order to do that, you need to chop for the 50 wood, which is what he's done here. The second build is basically you don't chop for the house, which means you age up quicker, but you don't get the Freeville's. You go for capitalism instead. So there's 2 main builds. However, there is a third build, which is actually going for Freeville's, then capitalism, which is fast becoming a popular build. So we'll see if Shake goes for that. Psionic, no doubt. Going to be going for the 12-10, an extremely good build right now, and he's got his anything deck. And again, Hula.
Let's go. Lion he 5-3 LOVE.
Let's go, man like Hula amigos. Thank you very much. Hula, hula, hula. Thank you very much, good sir. How are you doing? 25 months, what a beast. Logic with the 23 as well, what a beast. Okay, we got man like Batu in chat. Big Honga in here as well. We got all the boys, all the boys. Can't believe I played this game for 17 years, bro. I played it for 20 years. And I could not think of a better way to spend my time, bro. And I'm going to be playing it hopefully for another 20 years to come. Once we get some updates. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, so let's have a look at what the... ooh, Shake already going for the crack shot against one of the big treasures on the map here. You can see there is one big 210 XP treasure here, and the other big one is only the 30% for heroes. Yo, Tornot, Sancho 20. Thank you very much for the prime, good sir. You absolute beast. Much appreciated. Shake got plenty of herds in his base, but going for another one. So going for 2 herds. He's got one behind his base as well over here, which is nice. 35 coin. Lots of decent treasures still to take. Look, lots of easy coin. There's like over 100 coin here. And Shake's just going to go for it. I think if we look at Psionic, he does see this treasure. So he does see that there's only 2 bandit riders here now. So if Psionic's paying attention, which I think he is, yeah, like he's keeping an eye on it. Shake might just go for it. Shake might just proper go for it here, but it looks like he's backing up a little bit. Oh, they're both going to meet their gaze, I think. Yeah, look. They're going to know that they're very near each other. Both getting ready for this. Is Shake going to go for it? No way does Shake go for it. Ooh, Sonic, don't let him see you. Oh, he's going to see him. He's going to see him. Oh, that's a shame, because I reckon Shake would have gone for it there. Oh, but what? I bet you I know what Shake's going to do. I bet you any money. Oh, I bet you he's going to get... He is. That's a big brain move, actually. Getting them out. Just gonna solidify his ability to take this treasure. He's already going for it. And to be fair, that's a little bit early. That is a little bit early to do that. If Psionic's clever here, he'll try and crack shot this and just steal it. Shakes pulled the trigger a little too early, I think. No, Psionic, just crack shot it. Crack shot it before the bag gets out. Oh, no. Psionic should have crack shotted it earlier. I don't know what he's waiting for. Yeah, what a shame. What a big shame. And that's 210 XP gone to Otto just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Good play there by Shake. I saw it coming a mile off. I think Psionic should have known that as well. And he just didn't see that coming. It is, when you're in a tournament game like this, it's so easy to forget that Mabur. I forget it all the time. And look at Shake just demolishing all of these bison. He doesn't want them to move around, does he? There's pros and cons to doing that. There is pros and cons to doing this. So we are going to see the Freeville capitalism into 5-ville, now 700 coin. Aged up with 400 wood, and he's going to go for a Janissary semi here. Psionic going to go for a Cav semi. Only getting 4 out, but that's okay when you 12-10. When you go for the 12-10, that's not too bad. You don't want anything less than that. Okay, with 5 Jans, this would definitely be worth getting. 30% heroes, HP. Definitely worth getting. It's 150 HP, which could be used to soak damage, so definitely worth it. Could be an easy little clip here. Is Shake going to be paying attention? Yeah, that's good. Oh, no. Oh, that was a great pull trick by Shake. Fantastic pull trick there by Shake. Psionic, I don't know what was going on there, but he should have snared it as soon as he could have done. Oh, he's trying to body block. Oh, what micro on both sides. The great pull trick there by Shake, but the body blocking with the huzzas. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Beautiful work there by Psionic. Okay, 5 Jans out on a limb over here. He did pick up that treasure, but they need to be back home defending against these Huzzar raids. He's coming back for round number 2. Again, this is causing a lot of disruption. Psionic's gone for the classic 4-ville, 700 wood, now 700 coin, so he will be aging up behind this. He did put a barracks down, but it doesn't look like he's going to be making units in age 2 right now. This is all he's going to make. Splitting the Huzzars into 3 groups there, just to see if he can find anything, do as much scouting as possible, which is nice. Ivor, legend. Thank you very much for the prime. 10 months, absolute legend. Shake guarding this villager over here with 5 Jans. Okay, reunites the Huzzars. Oh, is he going to go for it? No. Oh, he doesn't get... Oh, one melee hit. Okay. Oh, look at the split, though. Look at that split. Oh, I think he's going to get it as well. Beautiful split by Psionic. And look at this. He'll pull trick this Huzzar to bring it back. Is he going to lose it? Oh, he does lose it. He almost keeps it with the pull trick at the end there as well. But 1 vill for 1 Huzzar in that situation was definitely worth it. So he's killed 2 villagers so far. Really nice play by Psionic. However, Psionic did lose his hero, so he lost that 45 XP, and Shake got the 210 XP as well. With the Bandit Riders, killing the Bandit Riders, he got basically just over 300 XP all in all. So, that's really nice play there by Shake. So, would you rather lose 2 vills or have 300 XP? It's debatable. In the long run, 2 vills, of course, better. But 300 XP gives you a huge boost to begin with. Okay, so both of these guys about to hit H3. H3 with the deli for Otto. The scout's going to see the deli. Shake doesn't see the scout, so that's nice. Or he does. He splits off. But that could be bait. That could be huge bait. It is going to be bait. Psionic is baiting so hard with that right now. Watch this. He takes it as far away as possible. And he leads with the stronger one. Nice stuff there. Even using the scout to help in here. Should run that scout away. He's going to lose his scout, so... But still a good pickup there for Psionic. But losing your scout does hurt. It does hurt. Okay, Goon's about to pop here. Doesn't want to lose. Oh, now it's Shake's turn to do some good micro. Great micro there by Shake. But losing all 4 deli for 1 CDB, I don't think that's worth it, to be quite honest with you. Just kind of throws those deli away as if he doesn't want it. But still, it was good micro by him to kill that CDB. CDB is worth more than 1 villager, of course. They're 1.25 villagers. Okay, looks like Hazard's just having a scout around here. He's going to see the artillery foundry. He's going to see the barracks as well. So Sheikh likes to go for the Cav Archer Abbas gun. Ooh, could see the Mabur there. Is he going to pay attention? Is Psionic paying attention? Nice. But that Mabur's going to get away. Oh, maybe not. Wow, okay. Sheikh could have ran that away, but... This is our being super annoying now. Could scout this out as well. Oh my god, that could be massive. Yeah, look. Sheikh is running his Janissaries down there. Now he's being super aggressive. I like this. I like this. That Hazard can connect with that hero. Ooh, Sun is going to lose a couple of goons there. Sheikh playing really sneaky. That was a really nice town center placement. It's very sneaky, so it's difficult to your opponent to spot it. And also, it's defending a mine and a bison there. He's bringing his explorer in. I think he's pressed the all military button there. I don't know what he's done there, but he's not building it. No, is he going to notice? No, oh, no. I think he's noticed now. Yeah, he notices now, I think. No! Yeah, he does, he does. Oh, that's funny. The idea is to be aggressive here. So, Psionic 27 vills, just, you know, going for 8 skirms here. Probably 5 goons next. Oh, he's actually sent 1k wood. I like that. So, he's gone for 1k wood for the eco here, which is really, really nice. And being super aggressive behind this and trying to out-eco your opponent is going to be a really nice idea. So, we've got Skirm Goon versus Jan Abbas. A classic tale. A classic matchup, that is. He does get that second town center up. And Sheikh actually not really able to gain a safe herd here. You can see he's struggling with food. And a nice catch there with the goons. And he knows there's nothing to counter these skirms right now. These skirms can just constantly run away. And look, does Sheikh even realize what's going on here? So many vills going down, and he's got the sweet amount. Sheikh, this is why you need your great coast. Can I get a hiya? Oh my god, not having his great coast means the goons kill a villager in 1 hit each. There's so many villagers down. Oh, dearie me. Sheikh was on the interview earlier saying, other than his France, he's not that worried. But he's still murdering more vills. Sheikh, that's why you need your great coast. Oh, no. Kill more than 10 vills. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can we get the tournament jitters? The tournament nerves? Oh, he's shaking, boys. He's shaking. This is what the keyboard is feeling right now. He is scared, boy. He is terrified of my boy, Psionic. Oh, that's something I would do. I just didn't realize the goons because he was busy microing the skirms. Does need to be careful about the Abbas mass here, but he brings in 2 falconets. Just perfect timing here. This is just perfect timing. Even going to get almost got a snatch between the native to post there. I'm sure Sheikh would have seen that with the Abbas gun line of sight. Just needs to be sure that he protects the 2 falconets. Oh, because the falconets could... Oh, okay, the Abbas gun's not going to be that stupid to dive in. Good pull trick here by Sheikh once again. Both these guys' micro has been pretty decent, you know. Okay, 2 falcons of his own. Again, this game could be won or lost depending on Falconet micro here. Oh, and Psionic's not paying attention. I think he's gonna get clipped here. Oh, that was a good Abbas gun tip, though. Yeah, wow. Wow. So even though that raid, the fact that his 2 factors have gone down for free, essentially, he killed a few Abbas. This game is not over. This game is seriously not over. Psionic might have to rely on a villager pool here. Oh, he's going to try and sneak in a shot against Falks, but this is risky. This is a risky game he's playing. Ooh. It's such a risky game he's playing. He does have a herd up here, so he can just run to his TC. Definitely just don't do anything too silly right now. You've got somewhat of the map control. He's even got some vills over here. He's got map control. Both of them have the option of going for the Cheyenne Bison herd, which is really, really good, especially if you're playing defensive and turtley. Especially if you don't have map control, it's really important. Psionic does scout this TC, by the way, because you can see he's got a dead Explorer over here. Brings his Explorer back. So 21 vills, back up to 21 vills. Going for military shipments right here for Shake. Psionic on 40 vills. Don't do this! Don't do this! Oh, great pull trick to bring the Falconets to the front. They're going to get a big volley. Okay, no, they're not. They're going to get one volley. That Explorer might get target locked. I'm watching him. I'm watching him. Oh, that hoopty whoop. Look at the range on that target lock. Do you know how toxic I am? All I can think about is putting a monitor on this tiny pond. That's exactly what I would do. Right now, if I had the resources, I'd put a frigate right there. I'd get a dock and I'd put a frigate down. Just for shits and gigs. There's a tiny little one over here as well, but you won't be able to get anything. I don't think you'd be able to get anything there. A couple of ponds over here, maybe. Okay. Wow, that CDB not going to go down here. 44 vills. Is he going for it, Minutemen? Okay, looks like he's going for it. Oh, and the villager pool. And the villager pool. Shaky boy.
Sea creatures.
Dun, dun, dun. Yo, Harrison coming in at the perfect time. Thank you very much for the raid, Harrison. You're seeing game number 1 of Psionic versus Shaky Boy. And it looks like Psionic may be taking this game. This could be the last fight of the game. You missed some insane micro and raiding by Psionic, and it does look like that's going to be game. 45 villagers. These CDBs are not dying, but they are murdering Abbas guns. The abusive guns are getting abused. How do you like it, Abbas guns? How do you like it? Anyone new coming in, make sure you go give Harrison a follow on Twitch if you don't already. Everyone knows Harrison. Always doing them morning... I always have my morning coffee or morning tea with a Harrison stream. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and that he's going to clean up with the scouts, and that's going to be game number 1, baby! Let's go to my boy Psionic. Fucking take that shit, you fucking Otto Lehman little piece of shit. I'm definitely not being biased, though. Game number 1, let's go, baby. Psionic. You know what that means now? You know what that means? Yo, what's up, Caverna? We're back on Twitch. I've been back on Twitch a while. Beautiful game there. Look at the villager count. He went from 25 down to 15. He lost 10 villagers. 10 villagers he lost. What? And he lost one here. Lost one here. That Huzzah rating at the start was so good. And then Psionic just double TC boomed. That's how it's done, baby. That is how it's done. Just so dominant, so dominant, so dominant. Really well played by Psionic. Buff Botto. You're lying. You streamed on Tuesday, didn't you? What happened to the VOD? Something happened to the VOD, Shiz. I don't know. Like, YouTube proper messed up on Tuesday. Like, the stream went down, and then the VODs just were black. I honestly, it was just a black screen. I honestly don't know. I don't know what happened, but sorry, the VOD just didn't work, basically. Hiya. Why is YouTube showing Clash of Clans as the game played in stream? No way is it. No way is it. I need to go on my YouTube settings and go on my live settings. Let me see if I can do that. Go live. So I am live, but schedule stream. Let's just wait for game number 2. It's not open yet. The good thing about Psionic winning game number 1, like Psionic will likely do a meme build at some point. So he will very likely meme build at some point now. Yo, Caverna, thank you very much for the resub, you legend. How you doing, Caverna? How are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, the shiz as well. Thank you very much for the sub, you absolute legend. Oh, there's game number 2. I don't know what's happening with YouTube Live. Yeah, I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know how to change the settings either, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So game number 2 is underway. Everything okay, guys? Just making sure everything is okay. Yo, Honga with a gifted sub. Thank you very much. There's Peter and Jesus. Hey, Peter. Lionheart cast, the place of Chads and autism. Exactly. There was no in-between. There is no in-between. Virgin Chads and super autism. We have no in-between over here. France is one of the few civs that can beat Ottos. I totally agree with that. I think Spain is a relatively okay matchup, and Brits, but anyways, game number 2 is underway, and we've seen this before. Psionic going for his Italy into game number 2 here. We saw this in his last series, and he went for kind of like a semi-water boom. Very, very unique build to him only. So that was really, really cool to see. We'll see if he's going to go for the same this time. Shake, for some reason, is able to play Otto again. Because, yeah, I guess PK tournament rules are stupid. The PK clan rules are full-on autism. Both these guys got wolves attacking them. Oh, I think Sony gets that. Oh, he does. He cleans the 70 food. Okay, and he got the wolf kill as well. He didn't get the crack shot one, but he got the other cool, so we got a little bit of XP there as well. All right, game number 2, we are on Summer Saguenay. Get the beach party going. Get the beach balls going. We're on the Summer Saguenay. We're going to the beach each. Let's get away. Beach each. And we got Psionic on the right side of the map playing in red. Unfortunately, no Otto in red. Shake's trying to be... He's trying to be a YMCA going on here. Shake's being a YMCA, and he's decided to go for the teal color. The light blue. The baby blue. The baby blue, we'll call it. Otto in baby blue is haram. Like, that should just be haram. That is a Harambe color. Okay, so we've got on the mini-map, you can see the giant penis is building a dock over here. Shake's going to be aging up. Is he going for the Freeville capitalism? Looks like just Freevilles at the moment. He doesn't have the XP, but he might do when he gets this pass. No, not quite, but almost. We'll see if he goes for capitalism. Let's have a look over at Psionic, see what he's up to. Obviously going to be aging up a little bit later. Trying to fish 75 wood here, which is going to be really nice for a water boom. If we look at his deck, yeah, I mean, that's pretty evident that you're probably going to go for a water boom here. If you see schooners with town militia, there's a good chance you're going to be turtling with the water play. Okay, that food, no, sorry, that was wood. That's going to help him get a dog. He's aging up. No, that's actually not too late for Italy. It's actually not a bad time for Italy, to be quite honest with you. Shaker's going for the capitalism build here, so the same as we saw earlier. One of the big differences on this map is there is water play, there is Cree settlement play, and there is TP play as well. With Great Plains, you can't really TP line eco because your opponent has a safe TP, and so you can only get 2 at most rather than 3. Whilst on this map, you can do some TP eco, so... We saw this exact matchup with Robot last series, where Robot went for the TP Eco FF against Psionic's Water Boom. Psionic playing the same here. We'll see if Shake does any different. The age-up is going to be the Quartermaster. He's going for an early hunting dog, so going for a bit of an eco boom here. So it doesn't look like it's going to be an all-in 700 coin FF. And if he's going greedy, definitely worth going for the Kree settlement sooner rather than later. Get those CDBs out as soon as possible. Psionic's got a nice, scout over here. And I think he might have scouted those 2 vills. So we are going to see a H2 play here. Yeah, got lots of cards in H2. No water cards, though. How many times? You're on Saguenay. You're on Saguenay, for goodness sake. Robot did the same thing. Why you not have a water deck? You at least need 2 caravels and 1 frigate. That's all I'm asking. Why are people doing this? Why do you not have 2 caravels or 1 frigate in your deck? Can I get a higher? So Psionic is going to scout the double racks Jan Rush. But I think Psionic came prepared. Yeah, look, Psionic has come prepared, so he's going for 700 wood rather than a greedier option like Athusi. And he has Broken Lance Company and Croatia Company. So man has come prepared for the rush, and I think he's going to be wanting to get one of those shipments. Against the Jan Rush, I'm guessing you're going to have to go for Croatia Company, because the 7 Schiavoni are going to be able to kite the Janissaries. They do have a small... Okay, bit of a bug there. Didn't get that, unfortunately. So that's going to be a nice 135 XP for Shake. Yeah, the Schiavoni don't hard counter Jans, because they're an anti-skirm, but they do have a small multiplier versus skirms. He's going to be making bows behind this as well. What was that? Okay, it was the scout. Okay. Okay, he's going to be running into bows. Yeah, he has to force himself back there. Oh, wow. Early Minutemen. Oh, I don't like that Minutemen play. Yeah, they're going to get 1 shot, maybe 2. Do not like that. That Minutemen play was a little bit too... He should have cancelled that. Okay, if he can kill his Explorer with it, that's not bad. Oh, yeah, going to lose a villager there as well. Okay, does lose a few Jans, but forces early Minutemen and kills a villager. That's actually not bad. The question is going to be when he sends the free deli. When does he send the free deli? Okay, Psionic on 24 vills. He does currently have 6 boats. Wow. So starting to build up a nice boom on the water. Doesn't really want to make too many boats. You always got to be careful. Yeah, don't dive in against the Raxes either. It's an easy way to get snared. I don't like that stable placement, because it's a very obvious stable placement. It wasn't scouted, but you definitely want to build your stable around here somewhere. Definitely a bit too obvious, but we're going to see Jan Deli, which is going to be a nice build here. I think it's definitely better than Jan Abyss at this point. Maybe quite a bit early to build the deli. I don't know. Just send the free deli shipment and then push with Jans, right? I don't know. Okay, what's the next shipment going to be? He's got 300 of each resource apart from coins, so maybe wants to wait for that coin to come in. I would really like to see Schiavoni right now. Broken Lance Company would not even be that bad either. We're getting a Croatian company shipment in a tournament sitting with... Is this the round of 16, right? This is round of 16, and we're seeing Croatia company. Let's go. Such a cool way to play Italy. Really, really like to see this. I would love to see Psionic become an Italy main, because you don't see many Italy mains. He's got a really cool, unique style. Neither of these guys gone for Kree settlement just yet. Psionic up to 29 vills. Croatia company on the way. What's Shake got? He's got... I think he's waiting for that deli batch. Yeah, you can't push into these barracks. Okay, now there should be free deli. Yeah, so free deli with a 5 deli shipment. Probably wants to wait, but I think he's just going to dive in here. No? Okay, backing up. Oh, Psionic's going to see that. He's going to see that super early. He has made some musketeers. Nice pull trick with the deli. Where's that Croatia company? There it comes. And in come the Krabats. They don't really counter cav. They counter heavy cavalry in melee. But they have a very high range attack. So they do very well versus heavy infantry as well. So it's actually a really good They also have 50% melee range resist, so they're a very good unit versus Janissaries. Obviously not by themselves, but as a supporting unit. Now, this might be a mistake here. Sheikh has he's going to get 10 Jans out here. He is seriously going to get 10 Jans out with a huge mass of Delhi. This is going to be a mistake by Psionic, and it's such a shame. Okay, backs up at the perfect time, but it's not going to be enough still. Keep those Krabats alive. Put them in melee. Nice. That's exactly what you want to do. They do so much damage in melee versus Cav. The Musketeers coming in for the flank as well. Keep those Shavoni alive. And look at those Delhi. The Delhi just got melted. I don't think Sheikh knows what a Krabat does. But he's still got a huge mass of Janissaries, and he's still got his Explorer. He's still got one Delhi left. They're doing so much snaring, and the Jan mass is so scary. It's always scary. It never goes away. And like, he's in range here as well. This is good microplation. Oh, that was a quadruple kill. And Sheikh's eco is just so strong because of the capitalism build into an early 5 build. They get free villagers. And this is why the early Minutemen, this is when he needs Minutemen. And look, another 10 Jans or 8 Jans coming in behind us, maybe 9 Jans. Gonna have to move villagers away now. 26 vills compared to 35 though from Psionic, with a bow shipment coming in now. Those villagers will be able to run to a boat as well. So Sheikh, I don't know if Sheikh actually sees the water boom. He doesn't know he's water booming. He's about to though, I think. Take a look at Sheikh's. This is the thing now where his deck... Okay, wow, he still doesn't scout that dock. Guys, this is why you make docks on the tippy-toe edge of the bell end. Right as far back as you can go. Because Sheikh still doesn't scout the dock. But even if he did, he wouldn't be able to do anything about it anyway because he doesn't have any water cards. Like, right now could be a 2 caravel. Okay, both going to go in there. Heavy infantry, both going to go into melee. That's good for Psionic because he has bows now that are just free to range attack. And that's going to be massive there for Psionic. Oh, but the Delhi's coming in. It was bait. The whole thing was bait. But Psionic's got a double racks of Musketeers coming in. That may just be enough. Don't forget he's got his outpost here as well, doing a lot of damage. TC fire. But look at this. Just another 10 Jans with 5 Jans on the way. It's just the Jan rush is never ending. It's the Zerg swarm, but if there's one man that is used to Zerg swarming, it is Psionic. He is a StarCraft pro. Certainly he was. And Jans just keep moving forward. And it's just so much easier to micro as Otto. Because Jans just move forward. that's it. Otto, he's got his Moss tech, so he's in 29 vills now. What is so tough about getting Jan Rush like this is as your opponent, you have to constantly, not only do you have to keep putting all your resources into defending this rush, you have to also be making sure you're booming better than he is, because he's getting free villagers. His villagers are for free, so he is booming. But all of his resources get to go in his Janissaries and whatever mass he makes. As your opponent, you have to be outmassing his free villager. You know, it's such a tough thing to do. Because even if Otto lose their match, it's not over. And you can see here, it almost looks like he's aging up. What Sheikh should be doing here is keeping 2 Jans in each, 1 Jan in each barracks queued up, just in case his opponent dives in on his barracks here. He hasn't gone for TP Eco, but he does have 30 vills plus capitalism, so basically 33 vills. Still has a TP giving him lots of XP, but he's running out of age 2 shipments now, so this is the time that you do go for the age up. Right, is Sheikh finally going to see that dock? He still doesn't see that. How did they not see that dock? How did they not see that dock? Oh my goodness. Ooh, Santa getting clipped here. Is he going to make a quick gate, a quick wall? He does. Very nice. Sheikh is aging up. I imagine it's going to be the Exiled Prince. It is. Nice raid there by Shake. 31 Vils compared to 40 for Psionic. He's not that far ahead, guys. They both have... No, he doesn't even have capitalism. So Shake really is not that far behind at all. Psionic does have boats, which is nice, because they kind of don't get put into their TC. You know, they're slower gathering, but it's more consistent. So that is kind of one good thing about it there. It does look like Psionic's going to try and age up here as well. He sees the Fortress age, and he's got to be worried now because that's going to be 2 Falconets coming in. There it is. 2 Falcons already coming in. So this is, I'm not going to lie, this is looking good for Shake right now. Psionic has to send advanced politicians here, which is a big problem because he's going to have to use a whole shipment to age up fast. He can't send his 2 Falconets, and he's not going to be able to. And he doesn't have a lot of XP coming in. No Fuzi, no Lombards. Shake has repaired that barracks. He's going for a counter push here whilst trying to distract him over here. There's 2 villagers up for grabs, which is going to be nice. But look at this. This might not go very well for him. Okay, Shake's going to lose those Delhi. But in exchange, going to take a few Musketeers. Oh, no! Not again! He's just moved like 3 or 4 villagers over here. Not again. This Psionic's so good at this. It's like the Azank special. He's distracting him. This is all a distraction. That's all that is, guys. Oh, whilst he goes for the cheeky raid, he might even lose another one here. Is Psionic paying attention? Oh, my God. He loses so many bills. We're on 41 for Psionic. Shakes down to 26. But he has a lot of vet Jans. He has a lot of vet Jans. Psionic aged up with Musketeers. Bash's Boost is coming in, and he brings his Explorer back to get the snare, which is really nice. So he's going to clean up all of those Musketeers, but I would say that was worth it. I would definitely say that was worth it. And look at this. What are you doing, Step Janissary? Look how stuck that Janny is. Oh, and this is going to be bad. Oh, no! Oh, no! He gets stagger mode at the last second. But again, I think as long as he doesn't lose all of his stuff, this is good for Psionic. This is kind of good for Psionic, and he's forcing the hand of Shake. He can't deal with the 2 Falconets right now, so he's doing everything possible to just distract him and stop those Falcons going into his base. And look at this, he's pulling Shake all the way back. He's giving him the old run around, the runner-rooney. The scores are so close, though. Psionic just needs to wait a little longer so he can get his Falconets out. He's starting to run out of map. He does still have one more herd, though, but this coin mine's a bit dodgy. He does have a nice coin mine in the back of his base. Obviously has his boats. Oh, no, not like this. Oh, my goodness. What is Shake doing? Oh, my goodness. This is why he has to run back, because he has to defend this villager. Oh, my God. Does he have it? He didn't learn his lesson. He didn't learn his lesson. He doesn't have great coats. Even after last game, he has not learned his lesson. You tell him, Harrison. Harrison, you tell him. Oh, my God. And look at this. Psionic is just out APMing his opponent. If we get a stagger mode here, that would be really nice. He's trying to dodge the Falcon there, but he was giving it the Michael Jackson, the shimmy shay, the thriller. I've seen him do that before and actually dodge Falconet bullets. And look at this. Look at this. He's bought all the time he needed to get his Falconet. He's going to be losing more villagers. He's going to be losing more villagers. Oh, no. Still doesn't have great coats. Deary me. Shake is going to be... Oh, I would be worried for Shake's wife right now. Because there's going to be some domestic violence somewhere tonight. There is going to be some domestic violence tonight. I think Shake is going to... that penis is going to be slamming into his missus tonight. Trying to get some of that rage out, because he is not going to be happy about it. And he's losing more! He is losing more! Oh, no! It was looking so good, but Psionic is just so good! He is just outplayed. And the score looking so good for him. He's down to a measly 14 villagers. Shake knows it's now or never. Surely he's still backing up. Shake, it's now or never, bruh. It's now or never. What's he getting? Abbas guns. Okay, he's made a second town center. Maybe that's why he's thinking it's not now or never. He did send 1K word. And he's going to need 3 TCs if he wants to do something about this. No way is he going to... These Janissaries were going to be marching back. See, he doesn't know right now that this is the thing about Sheikh. Sheikh doesn't know that there's musketeers on a boat being ferried along here. He's in his mind, Sheikh thinks that there's musketeers hanging around here, and that's playing on his mind because he knows he can't come over here and gather these resources, and he probably he can't dive in because he's worried about getting raided again. So yeah, that was just such big brain play there by Psionic. He's going to drop the kids off in the center of the map. Sheikh's probably going to rely on 6 Abyss guns coming from this town center. No, he does have it on this town center. I think he's just fed up now. I think he's just going for it with the Abyss guns. Oh, and the Culverins is going to be GG. Sheikh's relying on that not to be the case. But when he sees the Culverins, that's just going to be GG. Yeah. And he's pull tricking when he shouldn't be. Okay, Abyss guns gonna do some nice damage, but he can't beat the Falcons. And look at this, just killing more villagers. Down to 17 once again. Shaky boy gonna be eating those words, saying he's not scared. He's not scared about anything other than Psionic's Italy. He gave it a better run than Robot did. It was looking really good for him all the way up until H3 when he got those 2 Falcons out. Then he just got played the run around. Psionic just, I don't know, Psionic just outplayed, man. Even doing a villager pool. It wouldn't be a Psionic game if there wasn't a villager pool. Oh, dear me. Still has 1 Falconet left. 18 vills here for Sheikh. Psionic on 52 with Albania company on the way. It is a best of 5, so this isn't the match point game just yet. This Micro and his Falconet out of range. Great play there. Did get taken down, but not before it takes down the rest of the Abyss. Beautiful play here by Psionic, and this is going to be GG. No one's gone. Wow, going for long lines now. No one's gone for the Cree settlement. Interesting. So Sheikh didn't go for any of the boom options. Obviously went for the H2 play, but I think could have added in either the TP line eco or the Cree settlement eco, but it doesn't matter. Psionic taking game number 2 with Italy. An Italy water boom versus a Janissary double racks Jan Rush. Only my boy Psionic. God damn, this guy is good. God damn, this man is good. He is sexy in real life. He is sexy in the game. My wife, I'm never going to introduce my wife to this man. The sex appeal of him is just off the charts. Even I would be tempted to bat for the other team against this man. God damn. 137 master, 100 Janissaries. That's not quite true because of the late game would have got taken into consideration there, but still, what an insane game. What an insane game. Looking so good for Sheikh all the way up till the end of the game. When these musketeers were just running around, Sheikh didn't have his greatcoats. And again, the one thing that has cost Sheikh both of these games is greatcoats. Greatcoats. Guys, if you could take one thing away from this game, it is to make sure you always get your greatcoats. Even more important in the late game, by the looks of it, compared to the early game. Because in the late game is when you start having the mass of units that can one-hit villagers, which is so deadly. Yo, I'm off for now for the day. Music, keep smashing it. Yo, Harrison, thanks for the raid once again. Thanks for the stream earlier. And I'll catch you later, mate. Have a good time. God damn, what a crazy game, man. What a crazy game. Don't be silly and wrap your villies. Amen to that. Amen to that.
Oh, yeah.
Maxi Beastie coming in with the 16 months. Thank you very much, Maxi.
Let's go, sir.
Let's go indeed. Yo, man like Baron as well. It is a best of 5. Adribird coming in with a hot take saying Psionic is way better or Sheikh is doing wrong strat. I mean, to be honest, Shake did a good build. You know, he was playing well right up until the end, and it was just at the end is when Psionic outplayed. King Destroyer saying Psionic is way better. I wouldn't say way better. Shake's a very good player. If I was Shake, I would just go the old faithful Sweden and try to have fun. I mean, that's got to be playing on his mind, doesn't it? That has to be playing on his mind. Right, what we're going to do, guys, I'm just going to grab a drink real quick and wait for this next game to be played. Let me just check my Discord, see if anyone's speaking. Okay, doesn't look like game number 3 has started just yet. So I'm going to run and grab a drink and then be right back. All right, have we gone live yet? One more to go and we're good. Still not live. Right, I'm just going to blow my nose. Right. Are we live yet? No, we're not. Okay. There it is. The third and final match. There it is, boys. Well, I say the third and final match. It's not. It's match point. We are on match point. And who said about picking Sweden? Was that Osama? Whoever said that, it looks like Shake might have been. Do you know what? F this. Rather than play the current meta Civ, he's gonna play his meta Civ. The Civ he's known for, and that is the Aussie Drongo Civ. It is Sweden. But Psionic gets to play his France. So, is this a better map for Sweden? I think it's not a bad map for Sweden. There's a lot of gold mines, which is obviously very good for Sweden. There's a couple down here as well. And basically on any coin mine, you want to try and 5-torp. It might be a bit difficult for this one because it's quite close to his town center. So although you only get one starting mine, it is a gold mine. So that is something. You've got a nice second one there. It's going to be very tough to take down, and that one. So it's quite a good Sweden map. It is quite a good Sweden map. He'll get 4 torps around this. You start with a lot of yaks, which is quite nice for Sweden because they get to eat the yaks from the torps rather than villagers instead of wasting villager seconds. So you know these torps act as basically villagers gathering yaks. So that's nice. So let's have a look at the decks. Do we have a deck picked yet? Not yet. Shake likes to play Cav style into hacker pellets. So Now, I don't mind Sweden in this color. Sweden, actually, this is like probably Sweden's best color. So the campy blue, the baby blue, is actually quite a nice color for Sweden. Sweden can also play in yellow. Okay, hasn't picked his deck yet. And there we go. Lost a couple of seconds getting that free vills, but not too crazy. There's a lot. There's always a lot going on about this map. I do like Mongolia because there's a lot to do at the beginning of this map. You need to get that treasure to get the Mongolian scout. Then you need to constantly be running around the map with essentially 2 heroes, 2 scouts, finding yaks as quickly as possible. Nice, still there by Sheikh to pick up 75 coin. He'll be happy with that. So there is a lot to do on this map. Let's go have a look at Psionic. Not a 12-10. Interesting. Psionic going for 13 villagers. Now, is that because he's picked up a wood treasure? So 20 coin for Psionic. Psionic rescued a native scout. So he's got 2 scouts and a Mongolian scout. He got 40 wood at the beginning. So I think because he's picked up 40 wood, there is that thing about 13 villagers is technically the best for France. Because you can see there, 2-minute 45 age up. He's only aging up, what, 15 to 25 seconds slower. But he gets an extra villager. That's not bad. So if you pick up a wood treasure, people say it is better to go for the 13 villager age up because you don't have to chop that much more and you get a whole nother villager. But, you know, it's debatable. It's debatable. I think it depends on the wood treasure, like how much wood you get. So there is that. Okay, lots of murdered yaks around the map here. Wow. Not sure what happened there. Obviously worried about the scout picking them up. Or Sheikh. I think Sheikh must have stolen them there. Okay, that scout's going to die. We've got a big 300 XP. Possible remnants of a fabled valley, Shangri-La. Worth 300 XP. That'll be a cav thing. Reduces cav training time by 5%. So a couple of big treasures on the map here. What's this one? That's cavalry speed by 5%. Okay, we got two sneaky forward villagers coming on here. What is going on here? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Wait, if Psionic's paying attention, he'll see that there's a dead thing over here. Oh, Sheikh's going to see that. Sheikh is going to see that. I'm sure Sheikh saw that. He just plonked 2 barracks right in front of it. If we look at Sheikh's point of view, yeah, he sees the barracks. So that's a bit unfortunate because he's going to be able to kind of defend at a really strong angle. And it essentially means he's going to be able to start building torps all the way on this north side of the map. Because he's so focused on the south side. What Sheikh needs to do here, forget this torp. Forget this villager. Yeah, and it looks like he's doing just that. Don't torpedo anymore. Just get out of there. And look at this. First shipment is going to be 2 leather cannons. Wow. That is a strong response. Very strong. Like I said, Sheikh likes to go for the Hussar build. Generally, it's a semi-Hussar build. Still only got 2 torps here. Definitely worth getting lots of torps on this starting mine because it lasts for so long. He's going to get 4 Hussars, maybe a 5th, actually. The macro is looking pretty good. He might struggle for coin, though. Oh, wow. Wow, he just about sold 100 food there. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. So with good micro here, it's going to be really tough for Bo Pike to push in here. Got a Mongolian scout here. Oh, that's such good play by Psionic. He sees the leather cannons and he sees the stable. Really good scouting there. Oh, but this could be a juicy raid. Psionic sees it. Oh, no, he's attack moving. Why are you attack moving? No, he doesn't. Oh, my God, he kills 1. That should have been 2. Should have easily been 2 kills there. That could be a huge. Honestly, things like that are so massive. Mongolian scout getting blasted by levers. 700 wood is coming here for Psionic. Sheikh's just making more Hussars. He's now shipped 700 wood. He's forgetting about the Dominions. I think that's the right option. Just go for the 700 wood instead of Dominions. Either's fine, but I think 700 wood's better. Loses a couple of Hussars there as well. That is a bit unfortunate for Sheikh. He's on 19 villagers. 20 villagers here for Psionic. He has shipped 4 vills, 700 wood. Very strong eco start with the 13 vil as well. Already taken down a Torp, so Sheikh's killed a villager, but lost a couple of Hussars. While Psionic's taken down a Torp and not lost any Hussars. Hasn't lost any units really so far. Okay, nice little cheeky herd there. Brings that in just before it gets clipped. Don't lose a villager! No, put it in your outpost! Another mistake. He might actually get 5 Torps here, though, actually. Okay, the lever cannons is going to be tough to push in here. Going to have to get away with that. That's another villager kill. And the lever cannons weren't quick enough there to get another big hit. Okay, nice clip. This is where I think March of the Hacker Pellets is really nice for Sweden, because I think sending in March of the Hacker Pellets to start making Hacker Pellets gives you a really strong option versus Bow Pike. Oh, the free Hussar shipment, though. Minutemen as well behind this would be amazing. Minutemen behind this. We've got Caroleans. He's obviously made a barracks. That's 700 wood. Get those lever cannons in there. Okay, that was a good fight for Sheikh. Could have even gone better, actually. He's trying to kill all of these pikes. He's just desperately going through them, and that's going to leave these Hussars. Just no, don't pull trick Sheikh, you plonker. Okay, there's probably enough bows to deter this now. Yeah, there is, and Sheikh needs to back up here. Otherwise, he's just going to, yeah. Loses a lot of that tempo. Oh, he's going for a wood treasure here, though. No, Sheikh pushing. Oh. Very nice play there. 115 wood. Sheikh's keeping up with score, though. 25 vils for Psionic. 700 coin coming in. Could be for an Ager. Pull trick those. Get them out of there. Okay, the Expos are just going to manhandle. Yeah, they're just going to go through. This is where we need Minutemen. Minutemen coming in now. He needed Minutemen earlier. Should not have lost his lever cannons there. And if he did lose his lever cannons, he needed to have Minutemen out there to make sure he punished this harder. So Psionic lost a lot of bows there, but he's going to be happy. He takes the Minutemen out of the picture, and he takes the 2 levers out of the picture. Sheikh does manage to squeeze in 5 Torps there. Okay, he's got a decent amount of Torps with those 4 Torps as well being built here. Is that 3 Torps? Okay, another 3 Torps. You know, he's 3/4 max Torp. So his eco could go bruh, but he doesn't have Ironworks. Desperately want Ironworks. It's okay for the moment because he can still have villagers on this gold mine because it's just will last so long. And now Sheikh wants Carolean levers here, but instead he's going to have to go for Hussar Carolean. Unless you've got the mass, Bow Pike wins. He just doesn't have enough. Yeah, get out of there, man. Just does not have enough stuff. Does he have the 1 lever cannon? He doesn't have the 1 lever artillery foundry either, which is a good card. It's a really good card in H2. And Psionic is just going to be sieging down his economy right now. Sheikh is expanding all the way over on this north side of the map, which is good play. But Psionic, because of those lever cannons have gone down, Psionic's been able to breach the kind of deep defensive hub, the defensive shell of Sweden. He's got nothing to bite back against Bow Pike now. 25 vils with all of his Torps. Whilst we've got 29 with an age up coming in. This is one of the reasons why Sweden are kind of bad. Is because they not only do they get out tempoed in age 2, They also get out tempoed like with the age up. They don't synergize the age up as well. They need torps, and it's just, if you know how to play against Sweden, this is historically why Sweden are considered one of the worst civs in the game, and why the current meta with them is so exciting, because it gets around the lack of tempo, the halberdier build I'm talking about. Yeah, this looks pretty clear cut right now. Psionic is 2k score up. He's got Skirmgoon coming now. Yeah, this is just over. Okay, gonna go for a cheeky raid here, but the goons are gonna come in. That's a shame. Kills 1 CDB. Maybe 2 CDBs. Not gonna be enough though to change the game around. Pike's going for a siege over here. Caroline's going to catch them, but... Okay, does lose 2 CDBs, but loses a fair few Hussars. Going to lose some more, I think, as well. Caroline's doing a good job over here, though, sieging all of those pikes. But those pikes are kind of wasted units at this point. You can kind of throw them away. They're just there to harass Sweden's eco. Again, killing a villager, like, 3 seconds before Torp gets built. It's always a stinger, that is. It's always a stinger. Now he's just running around his line of sight, which means the goons are going to see him. Shake getting quite desperate here. Going to go for, yeah, going to try and go for it. Anything to distract him while Shake gets to age up and maybe try and out-eco more, but he's sending in 700 coin now. He's going to try and age it behind it. Nowhere near another shipment. Could send this yak, yeah, just go send it to your torps over here and just delete it. Pike's killing bills over here. All of those Hussars go down. 4k score up. This is the thing as well. Sweden just do not come back from this. Like, Sweden don't really have a comeback mechanic. Unlike civs like Otto, France, you know, you've got CDB pools, you've got Spahi pools, Mameluke pools, you know, all that sort of stuff. Sweden don't have that. He's going for a desperate charge here. Sweden just don't have a comeback mechanic. They do not have a comeback mechanic. If they lose their army, they're dead. They lose their eco, they're dead. Are there more series today? I believe they are. There's one in about an hour's time or 50 minutes time. These pikes being super annoying. Shake just losing more stuff. He's waiting to get into H3, but doesn't even have a shipment ready to go. He's on berries. Like, this is just so over. 28 vils, 33 for Psionic. He's making halberdiers. Halberdiers for the siege. Lion, you noob, it's 8 AM over here. Hey, I didn't schedule this. I didn't do the scheduling, all right? I'm guessing you're from America. Yo, we got man on kick. Ox Stream Hub World, how you doing? Probably the one viewer we have on Kick. Psionic's next opponent is Redneck. You know who I'm voting for on that one. You know who I'm voting for on that one. Hackapellets do well in melee versus goons. Psionic is trolling so hard there. GG, well played. We knew that for the last few minutes. That was GG. Psionic taking it 3-0. Whitewashing my boy, Shape 2020. Playing more like 1990. Psionic, who expected the 3-0? Who has 2 thumbs and is called Lionheart? I called it, boys. Shake is he is gonna be kicking himself for the comments about not being too scared about Psionic other than his France. This is one of the, I think, honestly, though, this is how stupid the PK rules are, though. Psionic's played his best Civ twice. Shake's played Otto twice. Like, the rules are so bad. The rules are so bad. But at least we had no Baja. At least we had no Baja. I said Psionic was a top 10 player, and they laughed at me. I've been saying if he wanted to be, he could be top 10. 100%. Let's have a look at the post-game stats. 3-0 to my boy Psionic. It's a shame that it went out like that. I mean, the game 2 was the closest. Game number 2 was Shake's game, but I wouldn't say Shake through game number 2 because Psionic just played so well at the end. But Shake's decision making, he got flustered. He didn't get great coach. So game number 2 was a throw by Shake, 100%. It's a shame Shake didn't win that game because now we don't get more games. But impressive stuff by Psionic. If you've got Psionic next, it doesn't matter who you are. You're going to be worried about this man. You are going to be worried about this man. GG's well played. I've always said this is a bad matchup for Sweden. And that just shows why. Like the double racks bow pike rush is just so good against Sweden. Like it's so good tempo-wise. It forces Sweden onto the back foot and you just out-eco. Like it's actually crazy. Right. So easy peasy lemon squeezy for Shaky Boy for Psionic. Great stuff. Great performance by Psionic. Just absolutely dominating performance for Shake. Well played. Strange seeing Psionic have normal HP CDBs. How long ago was that? What now, Big Lion? Do we see you queue with Aztec? We probably see me queue, but we'll probably, I don't know what's the give me a second, and I'm just gonna see when the next series is, if I can see it. So I think the next series is King of Osmane versus Voltus. Tomorrow's tournament is going to be good. We got Kinesi and Ungers. I really want Kinesi, Ungers, and Revnak versus Kaiser Klein. Oh my god, that's going to be so sick. Tomorrow's is going to be banging. I might not even cast the next series here. I honestly I just wanted to get Psionic versus Shake, but tomorrow I might do a longer one. Tomorrow I will definitely be casting Kinesi and Ungers, and then Revnak and Kaiser Klein. They are going to be 2 insane series. I really want Kaiser to beat Revnak. The Ungers versus Kinesi, I don't really have an allegiance either way, but it will be fun to watch them 2 play. Right, I'm going to eat a protein bar. I've got a really bad cold. I'm just going to go blow my nose, guys, and then we might get into a casted game here. Inquisitor versus Karim. And then, yeah, so I'll be right back. Let's go blow my nose, guys. Don't think I've seen Inquisitor's out on the Shoney before. This protein bar is going to taste like shit. I can see it. Kaiser Prop Bow Pike every game. All protein bars taste like shit. This actually isn't too bad. So yeah, Psionic is in the top 8. Okay. That protein bar actually wasn't too bad. Right. Okay, let's get on with this game. By the way, this may be, right, one of the most OP things for Howden and Shoney ever. Because Howden and Shoney, look at this. Before we start this, Howden and Shoney age up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I beg that someone plays Howden and Shoney on this map and does the instant age up. They also get like 300 wood start, so you can get an early TP, so you can try and get a shipment into age 2 as quickly as possible. Imagine seeing that. Anyways, let's kick off with this game. If Inquisitor does this, I will lose my shit, but I imagine he'll go for villagers. I imagine he'll be spamming villagers. Boo! Boo! Like, surely that is OP, no? Surely aging up instantly is going to be OP. Like, how is that not OP? Just aging up super fast and start getting insane H2 shipments? Inquisitor, you've let the side down, man. You've let the side down. And you've given the cast away, bruh. And you've given it away, bruh. Control your emotions. Ooh, soldiers playing. But it's an auto mirror. An auto mirror, that kind of sucks. Ugh. Should we just get into a queue, guys? Yo, big Hawk girl, I'll queue. Let's go. Yo, Hawk, if you do that, then I'll give you fucking mod if you do that. I'll give you mod, even for attempting it. So I will play one, but I would like to see Hawk's Mexico, because we've discussed the build that he does. I posted a video of his build with Cav, where he went max Cav and just destroyed Otto. I think it was Dairuga's Otto. But I gave him a hint as to how he could have made that even more OP. And like, no one in the game has ever done it. No one in the game has ever done it. I'm not going to give it away. Oh, I just burped up that protein bar. That did not burp up very nice. Oh, God. That burp just made me... I could taste, like, my stomach acid then. Yeah. I don't mind tasting Revnak's mum's stomach acid. Oh! Just got someone. Let's go. You going to play the Dutch Rush build? I've actually been playing the Dutch FF, that Dutch FF that I posted the other day. I've actually been doing that on the ladder, and I've been like trying to like work it to be a good build. Bulimic lion. Yeah, Howden Nashoni must be OP on that map. I ate a 20-gram protein bar once and it felt like eating sand. This had like nuts and caramel in it, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Howden Nashoni must be OP on Deccan because of you can just instantly age up. Like, I fail to understand how that's not unbelievably OP. Because you can just instantly age up, send your forward wagon as a barracks and essentially a military shipment point. And then as soon as you're in age 2, at like, I don't know, a minute and a half. No, you could be in age 2 at like a minute to a minute and a half if you do the fast age up, right? And then imagine just sending 4 cav into your opponent's base. Like, they're not even aged up yet. What are they gonna do? You know? I'm sorry, but that's got to be OP. That has got to be OP. Someone's got to try that. Anyways, let's find Hawk Girl's game because I would like to see it. It's not showing up yet, Hawk. Hey, greetings from Venezuela. How you doing? La Plaza del HTV. Welcome, welcome. One of my South American brothers from Venezuela. Send Town Destroyer. Yeah, I mean, that's another good idea as well. So basically what you could do is first shipment is send Town Destroyer and then like big button the Tomahawks and then try and dive in. But that wouldn't be enough. That wouldn't be enough. Fucking forced to wait for Soldier and Karim to find games before Where's this Hawk Girl game? Oh, there it is. Boom. Oh, he's got Karim. So we've got to wait 1 more minute. Not even a minute. 2v2. Me and Psionic have got more plans to play more 2v2s. Don't worry. What map are we going to be on? Okay, we're on Lithuania. Fun fact. No, is it Lithuania? No, I don't know. Anyways, not a fun fact. Anyways, forget that. We got Milk and Honey, a.k.a. Hawk, in the north of the map, playing in blue as Mexico. Hopefully, we've got something really juicy coming. Hopefully. I've discussed the build with him, and I said, if you send me that build, I will pay you money for it. Because I have been theory crafting about the build that I've discussed with him since this Civ came out. Until this day, no one has successfully ever pulled it off. He's going up against Skynet. Yes, indeed, the AI. We've seen that. We're in an AI bubble at the moment. But Karim's bubble has not popped just yet. He's not back in the gulag. He's playing a lot at the moment. And, of course, he's playing as Otto. So we're seeing, it looks like we're seeing, oh, wow, we're seeing a hunting dog and a TP star here from Mexico. So Mexico going super greedy here. Usually you either go for one or the other. You usually don't go for both. Unless you get good treasures. He did pick up 35 wood, so that definitely helped. And he picked up 40 coins, so that helped as well. Okay. Let's have a look at the deck. Chinicos! Oh, juicy. So we do get some Chinicos. He is going to go full Chinicos. Now, I posted a video the other day, probably about a week ago now, where he sent basically Caballeros and Cav combat, and the Chinicos just absolutely destroy infantry, Cav, artillery, and it was literally like Spahi and Janissaries, and the Chinicos absolutely destroyed them. When they get Caballeros, like they get basically an extra multiplier versus infantry, I believe. Let's have a look here. So Lancers do increased damage to infantry and can strike from additional range, so they get extra range. Absolutely insane. I don't know if they get one extra multiplier versus infantry. I don't think so, but it's like maybe like 0.25. I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but it's still really, really nice. Okay, forward Hacienda wagon coming in. Not sure about the forward Hacienda wagon. I guess that can work. Might put Karim on the back. Oh, we've for some reason we've got the color. Okay, the color's fine. Okay, Karim already aging up. Gone for the capitalism build, of course. This looks like a FF or FI deck, if ever I've seen one. But Karim's going to see that forward. He's going to see that forward Hacienda, so I'm going to be a bit worried. Is he going to think it's Baja? Is he going to think it's a insurgent rush? Milk and Honey does have this this renegade Navajo, which he does like doing. I'm pretty sure like me and him are the only ones that actually like doing it. And it looks like he might actually be going for it. So might actually see like a Navajo start here. Baja beats Otto usually. I don't think so. That's not entirely true because Abbas guns are insane. Otto are one of the civs that actually do well versus Baja. So Otto and Ports are the best civs versus Baja. It's a strong Baja map, though. Lots of TPs. Do you have the Revnak's mum age up? You can see here. Revnak and his mum. The 2 Vilt, 2 cows. Does get the Mabur out. Early Mabur. Yeah, great to put it on stealth here. Then just walk up around this Hacienda. Very smart play here. Spies can just walk across your Hacienda and not be unstealthed. It's so crazy. Oh, nice juicy 100 XP over here. A rare first edition of the Journal Osnova. Looks like he's going to get it as well. Mabur trying to find the explorers, but look at this. He's fishing for that Padre spawn, but he's obviously not going to see it, so he knows that the spawns are going to come from the back of his town center. Anyway, and look at that, a stable going up. Maybe it's not going to be Navajo. I thought we might see some early Navajo here, but it's going to be 5 settlers, 700 coin. Very greedy fortress build here. Does get the 100 XP for another shipment, though. Followed by 700 wood. Okay. This Mabur still hasn't found anything yet. Inspiring flag was used? Oh, wow. Do you know why Milk and Honey's used that inspiring flag? Oh, that's the funniest thing ever. So, Milk and Honey doesn't know that Karim has a scout, sorry, a spy in stealth. So Karim already knows that there's no forward base here. But what that flag does, right? If you're your opponent, if you're Karim, look, even if you don't have line of sight, you can see where the inspiring flag has been put down. So Milk and Honey has sent the inspiring flag there because he's trying to bluff him. So he thinks that he might be rushing him. But he doesn't know that the spy sees everything anyway. So that's pretty funny. That is very funny. Nice. No, I really like that by Milk and Honey, though. That's a really nice trick. Because you don't know, unless you scout it, you don't actually know. So that's actually a really nice bluff. Okay, steel traps coming in here. Wow, Karim going for steel traps. He hasn't been herding, though. So once that herd goes, he's going to have to come out here or here. Aging up with the scout. That's going to be the deli. Shorty's going to go charging straight down to his opponent's base. And yeah, and then 1k coin. straight away, which means he's going to get to Industrial for free. Probably he's going to see Moss Construction and Palace Intrigue here. But we shall see. Picking up a nearly mature wolf pup. What's up, Killer Cats? How you doing? Going for 1k wood behind it as well. Does have some Chinicos out, so he's aging up, but he has managed to make some Chinicos, which is going to be nice because that is going to deter the deli. Oh, and he does get the connect. Very nice. Now, how is Milk and Honey going to micro this? He takes one the long way around. He's doing it again here as well, yeah. And Karim Karim doesn't have the ability to micro like that, so he's just going to dive in for it. Crazy, but the Mabur's getting stuck in there. Kill the Mabur. Great stuff. Great micro by Milk and Honey. Kills the Mabur before he gets a chance to even touch Carlos Salazar Etrabrid and Juan Arcativa. Yes, I'm butchering those Mexican names. I do apologize, my Mexican brothers. And then look at this. Yeah, smart play. Oh, should be standing there and letting that Cav get healed up by the Padre. Ages up at 8 minutes, and this first shipment is going to be Cav combat. Okay, you love to see it. Not sure what that 700 wood's been used for. I guess just houses by the looks of it. Probably going to use 200 of it as well to get veterancy. Okay, going to be sieging here. Ah, look at this. We're seeing the build again. Cav combat into Caballeros. And there comes the veterancy. Cav combat coming in now. 334 HP and 28 hand attack. They also get a small bonus to the siege attack as well, which is going to be nice if he's going to decide to siege this TP down. Oh, there comes Caballeros. What's Karim up to? Karim has made a stable, so going to be going for Cav Archers, which is a really nice counter here. Is he going for... What's he aging up with? The Tycoon. Isn't going for Moss Construction, Palace Intrigue right now. Probably just going to go straight into something like 9 Cav Archers. So that's just a good old straight counter. Wow, did he reship Caballeros? Okay, Industrial Age has come in. There it comes, and now look at this. 2.5 multi versus heavy infantry. So they do get an extra whole multiplier versus heavy infantry. Of course, it is still 0.67 for heavy infantry, but it's still multiplied, if that makes sense. So 33 times 2.5, but then divide by 0.67. Okay. Now going for 1k coin. San Luis Patriots is going to be a nice shipment as well. That does go up to 8. So one more shipment and he'll get the maximum amount of that. Okay, just Cav Archers just doing some sieging. They're going to be there a while though. Is he going to do the build? I think he's trying to do the build. I think he's trying to do the build. Wow. Karim is confident. Look at the 2 forward factories. Yeah, sorry, not divided, multiplied. Sorry, yeah. Yes, well, you get the point. You get the point. Yeah, it's basically 2.5 times 2/3. So it's 1.675. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Divided by 0.67 would be an insane number. There it comes, boys. Rio Grande. He's doing the Chinico with the Rio Grande build. Do you know why he's doing this? Do you know why he's doing this? There's one shipment above all else Is he gonna send it? Is he gonna do the build? He's sending presidential lancers first. Okay, that's a shipment that you get in age 4, but that's not the shipment I'm looking for, baby. That's not the shipment I'm looking for. But hopefully he still gets that other shipment. Okay, takes the Hacienda down. Cracks off a revolutionary. Oh, presidential lancers coming in with Caballeros and Cab Combat. These things are insane right now. They're about to get guard as well. Watch this, the attack of this lance ability. He's just 2 factories in front of him. Boom! The lance ability basically gives you a 2 air effect and 4 range. Revolutionaries need to do work here, but he's running into the bombard. It's going to be a problem. Ooh, only two. Okay, as long as he doesn't get a... okay, nice. He didn't get a a target lock. And these factories acting as a really annoying wall right now. He's going back in. Oh, he's going back in for it, but it's not going to work very well. He's bashing. Oh, and another double. The genius of the double factory is actually genius because it's acting as a wall. Actual genius. Whether that was intended or not is another matter, but you know. Now, if instead he sent presidential lancers, he sent Zapata maneuvers, he could have been in stealth and ran right into his base. That's the card I'm looking for. That is the card I'm looking for. But at this point now, I think there's just too many Cav archers. Okay, he sees him moving about. Is he going to go for it? He is. He's diving right in. He has to just brute force it at this point. And I don't think this is going to go very well. Oh, and the guard Cav archers comes in. That's going to be GG. Can I get a hiya? He was so close. Hawk, you were so close. You're supposed to send this card. Not presidential lancers. That card. That's the card you're supposed to send. Nice attempt, though. Nice attempt. This card is the OP card. So this card, you basically, it gives you a big button stealth. Your Cap don't lose any speed, and you can't be unstealthed. It is unbelievably OP. So if you had that card, you could have just dived in without him seeing. But nice attempt anyway. Nice attempt anyway. GG's, well played. We got 20 minutes now to wait for the next game, so we might be able to get a cheeky game in. Well, if Otto FI beats this anyway, yeah, I guess it does. So need to play standard versus that, yeah. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, it's a really fun build, but let's be honest, it doesn't beat Otto. Nothing beats Otto. But shout outs to Hawk for trying it. I think we got time for a game. So how is Moonshine nearly 2k healer? What the fuck? Let's play some Spain. Yeah, only Otto beats Otto. You can't snipe me because Otto's in queue. How's everyone doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? It is the man, the myth, the legend.
¿Cuál es su comando? Correcto. ¿Cuál es? Sí. Sí, voy a hacerlo. Lo sé. Sí. Sí.
Sí, hola, voy a hacerlo.
¿Cuáles lo haré? Correcto. Prepara constructora.
Preparado. Leñador.
I literally have no idea where the
Lo haré. Correcto.
where the TP spawn is.
Hola. Sí.
So I just got a villager to help build it there.
¿Cuál es su... Sí. Preparada. Sí. Correcto. ¿Cuál es su orden? Sí. Correcto. Correcto.
Don't you walk away as well.
Cazadora. Cazadora. ¿Sí?
Hiya.
Sí.
Hiya. There's a herd over here. At least we scattered that. That's actually really nice.
Sí, correcto. Voy a correcto, cazador.
¿Cuál es su comando?
Sí,
Prepara. Cazadora. Constructora. Cazadora.
sí.
Hola. Cazadora. Cazadora. ¿Cuál es lo haré? Preparada. Sí. Sí, correcto. Preparada. Sí, sí, correcto. ¿A la cual preparada? Sí. Sí. ¿Sí? ¿A la cual es su orden? ¿Sí? Preparada. Correcto. Sí, correcto. Sí. Sí. ¿A la cual es correcto?
Easy game.
Preparada. Sí.
Correcto, cazador, cazador.
¿Cuál es
¿Qué
su
me
orden?
ordena?
¿Cuál es su
What do we do against Karim though?
Sí, sí, preparada. Sí, ¿cuál es preparada? Lo haré. ¿Cuál es? A las armas, lo haré. Sí, sí, correcto. A la preparada. ¿Cuál es? Prepara. ¿Cuál es? Sí, a la cuál es? Prepara. Sí, sí.
Okay, 2 nice treasures.
Sí. Sí.
Lo haré.
Voy a cazadora. Cazadora.
Voy a hacer. Cazador, cazador.
Hola.
Cazador, cazador. Sí, hola. Cazador, cazador. Sí, cazador, cazador.
¿Cuál es su comando?
Cazador, cazador.
Lo haré. Correcto. Prepara.
Should get a good 15 village up here.
A la preparada. Lo haré. Al ataque. Sí, sí. Preparada. Correcto.
Okay, capitalism come in. More food here. Small one. We'll take it. Another shipment. Another shipment ready. Yeah, this is going to be a nice 15 village up time.
Sí.
Sí, lo haré. Cazador.
¿Cuál es su sí? Sí. Preparada. Correcto.
Not the best, but
¿Qué me
not the
ordena?
worst either.
Sí, sí.
Sí. Lo haré.
Okay, I want to do my 5 vil stuff.
Lo haré. Voy a hacerlo. Cazador,
Ah.
leñador, cazador. Sí. Sí. Cazador.
¿Cuál es su orden? Lo haré. Sí, lo haré.
Give me some more good treasures.
¿Qué me ordena?
¿Cuál es su cazadora? Cazadora. Cazadora.
Sí. Hola. Cazador, cazador.
Preparada.
Cazador.
¿Cuál es su orden?
Okay,
Sí,
Karim's been down this side. Oh,
correcto.
what we got here? Okay, cheeky wood.
Won't
Won't say no, even though it's fake.
Lo haré. Correcto. A la preparada. Correcto. Lo haré. Sí. Lo haré. Sí, correcto. Preparada. Sí, correcto. Sí. Correcto.
Okay, we're getting the fuck out of there now. Because you know what's coming. You know what's coming.
¿Qué cazadora?
Preparada. Lo haré. ¿Cuál es su comando? Hola, lo haré. Cazadora.
Sí. Cazador, recolector. Cazador, cazador.
Lo haré. Correcto. Sí. ¿Sí? Sí. ¿Cuál es? Al azar. ¿Sí? Sí, lo haré. Preparada. Sí.
Sí, sí, voy a hacer. Correcto.
I actually haven't seen what he's... Oh, shit.
¿Qué
Okay.
lo haré? Voy a hacerlo.
¿Cuál es
For
su-
all I know, he's rushing me. Okay. This is not
¿Sí?
good.
Correcto. Sí, voy a hacerlo. Sí. Sí. Al ataque.
Sí, sí.
Yeah, this is not good at all,
Preparados. Lo
actually.
haré.
Hola, correcto.
If I scouted his deck earlier, I wouldn't have done this.
Leñador, sí, cazador. Sí, voy a hacer. Sí, lo haré. Cazador, corre, cazador.
I wonder who wins this. Surely the dog does, right? Yeah.
Hola, cazador, sí. Cazadora,
¿Qué me
hola,
ordena?
cazadora. Sí, lo haré.
Prepara, sí. Sí, voy a hacerlo.
Okay. Oh, and my bear almost died. Hmm. Wait, why am I doing this?
Preparado. Sí.
Holy shit, I might as well send this now. I fucked up. I meant to send 700 wood.
Hola, voy a hacerlo.
Cazador, lo haré. Cazador. Sí, cazador.
Preparada.
Am I an
Sí,
idiot?
correcto. Sí.
Don't answer that question.
¿Qué me ordena?
I am a
Correcto, cazador.
massive idiot.
¿Cuál es? Sí.
If he rushed me right now, if he did a timing on me right now, I'm dead. It's just so over. What? How can I be that stupid? Again, don't answer that question.
Hola. Sí, correcto.
It's rhetorical.
Cazador, cazador.
I know, but it's still painful.
Correcto. Cazadora. ¿Cuál es su
Cazador,
comando?
cazador. Cazador. Sí, cazador.
Cazadora.
Hola, voy a hacerlo. Lo haré. Cazador, cazador.
¿Sí? Lo haré. Sí.
We're gonna need every bit of wood I can now.
Sí, sí.
So because
sí,
I didn't age it
cazadora.
myself, I'm trying to wing this now on the fly, but
Sí.
so by using the coin, the best I think I can do is try and just make it so I get a really fast industrial
Lo
timing.
haré.
But this could be, I think this is gonna be bad.
¿Sí? Sí. Correcto.
Hola. Voy a hacerlo. Cazador, cazador.
Hola.
Prepara.
Correcto.
I guess I send that.
Preparado. Lo haré. Lo
Because my bear's probably around here.
Lo haré. Lo haré. Preparado.
Okay, he's just done a fast fortress as well, so I imagine he's gone Delhi as well.
Lo haré. Sí.
Yeah.
Preparado.
Oh, shit, I wasn't attacking there for a while.
Las armas. Sí. Lo voy a hacerlo. Sí. A las armas. Sí. Sí. Al ataque. ¿Qué me ordena? Preparado. A las armas. ¿Qué me preparado? ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Correcto. Preparado. Cazador, cazador.
And of course, even though I out micro Delhi win, because of course, why wouldn't they?
Sí, sí, correcto.
Oh, and I haven't got the right amount of coin either. Look at the amount of food I've got.
Preparada. ¿Cuál es su orden?
Correcto. Cazador. Cazador.
¿Sí? Sí. Sí.
Sí, correcto. Cazador.
Preparada. Correcto. Lo
Okay,
haré.
he's making stuff in age 3.
Sí. Sí. ¿Cuál es su orden? Al ataque. Preparada. ¿Cuál es su orden? Lo correcto. ¿Sí?
Preparado. Sí, correcto. Cazador.
¿Cuál es lo? Sí.
I have no fucking idea.
¿Sí? Sí. Lo haré.
Sí, lo haré. ¿Qué me ordena? Voy a
¿Cuál es su
preparar.
comando? Lo haré. Cazadora. Cazadora.
What can I do from this position?
¿Qué me ordena? Lo haré. Cazador. Sí. Cazador.
What should I do from here?
Sí.
Start as
Recolectora.
just get a house. Is there a revolt I could do?
¿Sí? Sí.
I'm worried like 2 facts comes, I just get fucked.
Preparada. Cazadora.
Hola. Cazador. ¿Qué? Sí. Hola. Cazador. Cazador.
Mass Hus. What's, I have no idea what he's doing.
Preparada. ¿Cuál es su orden? Preparada. Correcto. Lo haré. Sí, lo haré.
Sí. Hola, lo haré.
Sí, es correcto. Es correcto. Sí, lo haré.
Oh shit! I won't get my falconets out now.
Los correcto. Los correcto. Sí, los correcto. Preps lo haré. Al ataque.
¿Qué me ordena?
¡Al ataque!
Sí.
¡Al ataque!
¿Qué me ordena?
¡Al ataque!
Sí.
¿Cuál es su comando?
Lo haré.
Just looking for weak villagers out there. What is he doing? Why are you doing this? I mean, I know cav archers have a.
¿Cuál es su orden? ¡Al ataque!
Hola, ¿qué me prepara? Hola.
Sí. ¿Cuál es? Lo haré.
Sí, sí. ¿Cuál es su orden? Preparada. ¿Cuál es?
Voy a hacerlo.
¿Qué me ordena?
Hola. Cazadora. Recolectora. ¿Cuál? Sí, sí. Recolectora.
Hombre, cazador.
¿Sí?
Lo haré.
Where's my spy? I take it my spy's dead. Yeah.
¿Cuál es su orden?
Hola, voy a hacerlo. Lo haré.
¿Sí? Sí. ¡Preparado!
Hola. Constructora. Cazadora. Preparada. Constructora. Cazadora.
¿Sí? Sí.
Prepara. Sí. Sí.
Voy a
Sí,
hacerlo.
correcto. Preparada.
¿Cuál es su
Lo
orden?
haré. ¿Cuál es su orden?
Prepara, voy a hacerlo.
Constructora.
¡Al ataque!
Sí, lo haré.
¡Al ataque! ¡Al ataque!
Estoy herida y no puedo moverme.
¡Al ataque!
Sí, correcto.
¡Al ataque!
Sí, sí,
¡Al ataque!
sí, sí, correcto. Voy a hacerlo. Preparo. Sí, correcto. Lo voy a hacerlo.
You kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Sí,
¡Al ataque!
voy a sí.
¡Al ataque!
Hola, lo correcto.
¡Al ataque! ¡Al ataque!
Sí. Voy, sí, sí.
¡Al ataque!
Hola, sí.
¡Al ataque!
After all that, he loses all of that, and I still lose.
Gracias por pagar. Al ataque.
¿Quién me ordena?
¡Al ataque!
Prepara. Lo haré.
¡Al ataque!
Don't let it get shot.
Sí, correcto.
¡Al ataque!
Sí, correcto. Lo haré.
Body block, body block,
Sí, correcto.
body block, body block, body block.
¡Al ataque!
Sí,
¡Al ataque! ¡Al ataque!
sí, lo haré.
Sí. Sí. ¿Cuál es? Sí.
Well, that's stupid because I just lose now.
Preparada. Lo haré.
Oh, yeah, let's get a fucking Desert Raider. Oh, yeah, amazing.
Correcto. Sí. Sí.
Sí.
Sí. Sí.
Jesus Christ.
Sí. Correcto. Lo haré. Sí.
That heavy cannon's nowhere near ready.
¿Cuál es su orden?
Hola.
Correcto. Sí.
¿Qué me lo haré? Voy a...
¡Al ataque!
Lo haré.
¡Al ataque!
Sí. Sí. Correcto.
¡Al ataque!
Voy a... Sí. Correcto.
¡Al ataque!
No puedo moverme.
¡Al ataque!
Lo haré.
¡Al ataque!
Sí. Correcto.
¡Al ataque!
Come on, give me another shit, man.
¡Al ataque! ¡Al ataque! ¡Sí! ¡Al ataque! ¡Preparado! ¡Haré! ¡A las armas! ¡Preparado! ¿Cuál es? ¡Sí! ¡Lo haré! ¡Sí! ¡Sí! ¡Voy a hacerlo! ¡Preparada al ataque! ¿Cuál es su orden?
Come on. I don't need that, actually. I got my outpost.
Ahora me siento más fuerte.
Well, I'm up in score.
¿Sí? Estoy herida y no puedo moverme.
No! Wait, I still had a shipment coming! I still had a shipment coming! Why did that such a stupid bug? I had a shipment coming! No! I had a fucking shipment coming! Oh, no. I mean, like 16 revolutionaries and another heavy cannon. I'm still in the game! Yeah, it was just stupid of me to do the fucking 700 coin instead of 700 wood. Fuck. I'm such an idiot, man. I'm such an idiot. All that because the wrong shipment. I tried to turn it into something decent, but it's difficult against Otto because Otto is fucking... The Petar play was actually really good, though. I should have got my spy out a lot sooner. Because if I got my spy out a lot sooner, I would have seen them coming a mile away. And, yeah, but I was just too slow with the spy. Just another Otto GG. Well, I mean... that kind of the timing of that is pretty nice because it looks like we've got our the next series should be starting very shortly. The next tournament series. Oh look, it's already started. Look. Oh damn, they're starting early, boys. They are starting early. Temptation. Well, look at that. We go from a Karim game straight into the tournament, the second tournament series of today for us. And so I need to do a little bit of an introduction with these guys because I honestly don't actually really know who Voltus is. Can someone please explain who Voltus is? Apparently he's Italian. Apparently he's from Spaghetti and Pizza Land, the tomato and garlic place. But until now, I don't think I'd ever heard of him. Apparently he's a team game player. But I can't remember who he beat. I think he beat I Am Turk quite convincingly. And everyone was a bit sus of VPNs, but he did sound Italian. Voltus is a team game. Let's go on. Let's find out. So if we go onto Free Food Party. And we quickly go, let's have a look, leaderboards. So if we go here and we go Voltus, So wow. Okay, so this guy is rank 314 on the 1v1 ladder. So you can see here, look at this. This was about a week ago. He was losing to very mid-elo players, yet somehow beats I Am Turk. I don't know, man. But he does, what's his, I mean, his team elo is not even that high. What the hell? I mean, his team rating is 2064. I mean, that's not even that good. His win ratio is not amazing either. So yeah, this guy should get absolutely cleaned by King of Osmane. So we do know who King of Osmane is. He doesn't play that often. So for any of you guys who don't know, he's an old school player. Very, very good though. Like when he's in his prime, he is very, very good. Like can easily play against the top players. So yeah, so this to me should be an absolute whitewash for King of Osmane. But yeah, we'll see. King of Osmane picking up 110 food there. That's going to be really nice for his age up. Probably even wants to cancel this villager here and just go for a super fast age up with 16 vills. That's certainly what I would be doing. Or he could go for an early market and get Gangsor with the... Essentially get Gangsor with that food that he just got. That might be what he decides to do here. Volta's going for the 210 XP. That is very obviously risky, and King of Osmane spots it immediately. Volta's going for the 13 vill age up. Again, 2-minute 45 age up. Very similar to what we saw Psionic do. King of Osmane bringing in his Fang the Tame Coyote. It's all or nothing right now. It's all or nothing. King of Osmane trying to get the kill. Oh! But he messes up the timing, and I think, yes, Voltus gets it. The gamble paid off for him. And now he's going to try and do some cool tricking with his scout. We'll see if it pays off for him, if that works out. But regardless, he managed to pick up that big boy treasure. And I think he killed the bandit as well, which is another, like, 20 XP on top either. So, really, really nice play. And he got the crack shot. So he's closer to 300 XP, if anything. So, really, really nice play there. He can lose his Explorer. That's okay. King of Osmane will be happy with that. Hopefully kills Fang there. No, wow. 1 HP, bro. That is Heartbreak Hotel, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, he picks up. He's going to be happy though, regardless, because he picks up the big XP. So, but then King of Osmane is not going to be too upset because he gets the 45 XP kill on his Explorer as well. Okay, so age 2 coming in. Very standard stuff here from Voltus. He's got 1v1 Jaeger in his deck. Does have refrigeration. Sign of a team game player, if ever I saw one. King of Osmane. Both these guys aging up very similar times. He did go for Gangsor, as we see here. Villagers gathering at 0.55 for their wood instead of 0.5. Age comes in with the Oi Gav. Doesn't have a villager ready to go. Bit of a mistake there. Losing time now. Losing time to get that villager in queue. So a bit of a mistake here by King. He's going to be picking up 35 coin there. First shipment, of course, is going to be 700 wood. And he's just going to be mannering the whole map. Like every good Brit player does, his side of the map is going to get completely mannered out. You can already see here the mid-map with all these green dots everywhere. Does he put down a barracks yet? Don't see anything just yet. A very, very aggressive outpost, though. Popular build with Brits. They like to just put everyone on wood until 700 wood comes in, and then that's when they put their infrastructure down. Good scouting by Voltus. He is going to see the barracks there. Steel traps was coming in then as well. 19 vills for Voltus. We got a stable, so it looks like we're going to see the good old semi-FF gang. Gang. 4 vills, 700 wood, then 700 coin. The very, very basic France stuff. Okay, followed by 700 gold coin, of course. Voltus immediately runs away when he sees his outpost. A bit too far, though. Time is of the essence here. The faster you are, the easier it is to catch your opponent off guard. And, of course, before they get units out, which is already too late. So all of this line of sight is going to be really nice. He's going to pick up an Explorer here, though. So that's nice. 45 XP.
I am sorry, grieved. I may not steer.
It's going to be really nice. Going to give him a bit more tempo. Get the next shipment a little bit quicker. Sees those musks and keeps out of their sight. Okay, runs around and just is going to manage to find a villager here. There's no greatcoats just yet. Doesn't lose a single Hussar. Really good micro there. Really, really good micro. And what you want to do versus Brits, when they do like these manor house spams everywhere, there's always going to be the odd villager around the map. King of Osmane looks like he's done a good job, but you can see here, look how far these are away. He's done a good job with these manor houses not to leave villagers behind. So yeah, you always want to run around every aspect of the map because you never know when you're going to find a straggler. Always going to get stragglers. H3 comes in with the Exiled Prince. The 700 wood is here, so he's going to be able to put down a barracks now and whatever else he wants. Okay, he's running into a trap, though. Oh, just about manages to squeeze his way out of there and not lose another Hussar. Only lost one Hussar so far, so that's good. 700 coin coming in. I think this is 700 wood, 600 wood, 700 coin from Brits here. It is. Usually when you see that, you will often see an age up, but he's going to add a stable here. So comfortable in age 2. Not max manners yet. Starting to add some longbows. Oh, finds a villager here. It is near the outpost, but fantastic stuff by Voltus. Oh, he could have got in front of that villager, by the way. Oh, he might still get it. Oh, okay. Okay. Beautiful raid there. That was actually beautiful. I told you, you have to just scout everywhere around the map, find every nook and cranny, and you'll never know what villagers you will find. And he's containing King of Osmane really, really well here. Making him afraid, scared to just, be out on the map. King of Osmane has done some nice herding here. There are like 2 beautiful bison herds there. Adding in some longbows right now. He's on 36 vills. 5 Hussars coming in, 6 longbows coming in. He's got good eco, but 23 vills here. CDBs for France. He sees those Hussars. So good scouting there. Magna Abaguette Mama. Okay, that is some foreign nonsense if ever I've heard one. Okay, first mine about to run out. We obviously have steel traps, place the mines, all the important stuff. No great coats, but probably doesn't need it at the moment. Look at the resources. Look at how much he's spending his resources. Always a sign of a good player. Very little in his bank account. Always spending, which means you are maximizing your ability to have units out on the field or ecotechs, whatever it is. Still has these 2 Hussars. From the original 4 he had, still got 2 Hussars left alive. He's microed them impeccably, I may add. Like, it's not easy to do that. It is not easy to raid like that and to keep your Hussars alive. So he's done a lot of ducking and diving, a lot of dodging. He's done barrel rolls, all sorts. So he's played really, really well with those Hussars. Needs to be careful he doesn't get trapped here. He must sense there's a trap coming. More Hussars coming in. Longbows are on the way as well. He does have this tree line and bison line, which is going to be really nice for him. It's going to make it very difficult for musks and large masses of units to move in. But also longbows have more range, so they can just snipe from afar. Good micro here. Gets the shot off and then starts moving them again. Really good longbow micro there. Okay, sees the longbows, adds in some curs. That's going to be good against longbows and Hussars. But obviously, there's a lot of musketeers here. Musketeers are going for the siege, whilst the longbows and Hussars are going to cut off the guns potentially. Okay, manages to hold on. He really needs to hold on to this stable. I don't know why he's backing up so much. He really needs to hold on to this stable. Curs take a long time to build, by the way. And I think, ooh, he was going to go for it then. I sensed it. Okay, CDB's going out on a limb there. Does have greatcoats. Still, those curs desperately need to get made. And, oh, is that stable going to stay alive? It's going to be super close. It is. He should have gone for it because the Curs are diving in now. Just let them attack. Just let them go for it, baby. Oh, no. Those Curs are going to be anticlimactic. Needed the CDB pull. Needed the Minutemen as well. Not the best, I'll be honest. And this just looks like Brit supremacy right now. Okay, Minutemen now coming in. CDBs are there now. Needs to be here 30 seconds ago. With their greatcoats and blunderbuss. Brits, man. Just Brit stuff here. 4K score difference right now. And honestly, you know, Brits have played like standard, like, you know, he's played well, don't get me wrong, but you know, King of Osmane, Voltus is somewhat outplayed at the start with the Hussar raiding and stuff like that, and it just barely gains any advantage, because this is why Brits are so unbelievably strong. Their eco just kicks into overdrive at like the 6-7 minute mark, and they just mass a load of units, and he can just keep on massing a load of units. I think it's a good Brit map as well. There's lots of resources. You obviously get the Cheyenne hunting grounds as well, so that's an extra herd that they can gather from on the natural resources. So as long as there's natural resources, there is Brits being OP. They are S tier for a reason. But so are France. So are France, of course. Okay, upgrades. You've got Scott's Guard. Also, what was that? Yeah, Cav hit points now coming in. So he's probably going to want to wait for Cav HP to come in. And when it does, boom, he's going to get that timing in there where they're going to dive in. He's on 48 villagers. Voltus is on 26. I mean, his deck is called Jaeger. He does get the Jaegers in there. But that's not going to help when you've got Cav with cavalry HP coming in pretty soon. Yeah, needs more goons. But the Jaegers aren't that great either against longbows. Like, longbows have obviously 1.5 fire rate. They outrange Jaegers as well. So Jaegers just is not it. Jaegers is not the play, I'll be honest. I don't know what's going on with my stream, guys, but I haven't heard any of the stuff. I will check all the subs and stuff in a second. Oh my god, in it comes, in it comes. Yo, Coitus Cannibal with 100 bits. Thank you very much, good sir. That was 6 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed that. What do you make against that composition of Brits, though? I mean, you kind of do make this composition, but you make it better. You micro it better. And he's just throwing his TPs in here, trying to get desperate. I mean, he has to, right? Now or never. You either win this fight or you lose. The Hussars are going to be going down. They are being distracted here, but he's just losing. He's just losing all his CDBs. And there's still Hussars left at 360 HP. That's going to be GG. Like, King of Osmane is a seriously good player. Like, honestly, to the point where he could win this. Like, if he gets, like, Kaiser Klein in a final or something, he could beat Kaiser Klein. You know, if like Julian and Revnak knock one of each other out, you know, King of Osmane has a chance. And that's going to be GG. That's going to be the first game. And Voltus honestly didn't play that badly at all. He just got fucking Britted. And that goes for game one. Just pretty standard Brit stuff there, to be honest with you. Nothing really much more to say to that than just solid Brit play. GG's. Yeah, I'm going to do this again, Coitus, because I missed that. Sorry. Something was going on with my... I didn't have my stream bit up. But thank you very much for the biddies. Oh, but I'll be honest, I'm not that hyped for this series because I just think it's going to be a 3-0 for King of Osmane. Honestly, I don't even know who Voltus plays. I don't actually know who he even plays. I was watching the PK stream yesterday, and they just bitch and moan the whole time. Yeah, I mean, I tried to warn them about Revnak, but they're pals. They're just like friends with Revnak, and like any opportunity Revnak gets, he just like shit talks everyone. He shit talks Esok, he shit talks me, and he's just a massive hypocrite. Soldier Kurta and then Baus Dairuga will be better series. Yeah, I agree. Soldier Kurta will be good, but that will be it. You know, Kurta boy is a level above Soldier, right? Soldier's sort of my level. Baus Chef. Yeah, sorry, has Dairuga been knocked out? Baus Chef could be a lot closer. Baus is definitely the much better player, but Chef Sidis, he'll be allowed to play ports infinitely. So Chef Sidis is obviously very good with ports. So by him allowing him to just spam ports all the time, it's going to be tough. It will be tough. But Baus knows so many more civs than Chef. So, but I'm not too interested in those series. I'm gonna. There's a couple of series tomorrow. So the Ungers series I really want to cast, and the Revnak Kaiser Klein I really want to cast. We hating Kurta in this stream. He knocked out A's. Yeah, that's true. Fuck Kurta. What's up, Z Bosun? Hi, Lionheart. Just asking if you had looked into the Pick My Deck tourney games after you forgot last time. Yes, I have. I looked at the one. What was it? I'm gonna cast the one, but I was gonna talk to someone about it because it didn't make sense. But there was something about it that I needed to ask. But I think it's MFD. He was playing Brits. And he's playing against a French player, I think. And they've got, like, Team 4 Sheep or something in their deck. So I'll be casting that one. I think that's the right game, right? I think that's from the right tournament. Okay, game number 2. We are on Summer Saguenay once again. They have spawned the Summer Saguenay. You can't make the decision. I don't think they changed it. I'm pretty sure you can't make it summer or winter. So when you pick Saguenay, it's random whether or not it spawns summer or the winter version, which can make a big difference if you're going to decide to water boom or not. Because if you water boom with winter Saguenay, it's much more effective than summer. Okay, so what do we have here? We have French Mirror. So again, Voltus is able to pick France again, which just sounds like he's going to pick French 3 times. Being honest. That right there was not good micro either. You would not see a top player doing that. King of Osmane, wow, he just picked up 120 food. What a huge advantage that has, especially if you're 12-10 in. King of Osmane is going for 12-10. They're both going for 12-10. $90 food here. Would be nice if he could pick that up, but King of Osmane is just going to be searching for it. Okay. Again, King of Osmane just picked up 90 food again. He's going to be... Look at this. Look at the advantage in a mirror has, especially with 12-10. Because your ecos are going to be guaranteed the same. It's just whoever ages up faster gets such an advantage because they get their infrastructure out quicker. They get their 4 villagers quicker, so they get more eco quicker. Like it just snowballs. Let's have a look at the deck. See if there's any difference in the decks. King of Osmane, very standard here. Finally has a water deck. Hallelujah. Bloody hell. It might be the first water deck we actually see someone play. And it's all you have to do. 2 caravels, 1 frigate. That's all you have to do. Let's go have a look at Volta, see what he's doing. Doesn't have a water deck. Hiya. But it is against France, so there's a good chance. But you never know when France, even like any Civ, can go for a mid-game water boom if they're running out of resources. Like any Civ can do this. Even France, even like what Civs don't, even Germany, like everyone will water boom at some point. So it's always worth having a frigate in your deck, just in case. Okay, what's going on here then? So we are on Voltus, but look at this. Look at Voltus isn't even aged up yet. King of Osmane is a quarter of the way. Like by the time Voltus gets his shipment in, he doesn't even have a house yet. What are you doing, Voltus? He doesn't have a house? You don't have a house? What is he doing? Oh my god, this is a crazy delay, bro. What are you doing? King of Osmane is already going for the greed, man. He's going to be so far ahead. He's going for an in-base barracks. He still isn't sending his 4 CDBs. What is he doing? Oh, dearie me. I think he's showing his elo right now. Finally, he sends his 4 vills. Osmane's already got his 4 vills in. He's already got his 4 vills in. Jesus Christ. King of Osmane is going to see the in-base barracks. Yes, he loses his scout, but he's going to see the barracks. That's all he needed to see. So he knows he's going to be safe for a while. And he can just play defensively as well, because he knows he's going to be ahead. He aged up quicker. He's already 1,000 score up. Like, this game is just over, man. This game is over. I know that's going to equalize when he gets his shipment out, but he's already almost a whole shipment ahead. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Picking up 130 XP here. He's going to be getting these CDBs out. He's going to be aging up with way more eco, so he's going to be able to get way more units out. King of Osmane making sure he gets his great cuts in. And now look at this. 700 coin is going to be here right now as well. So on top of all of this, 700 coin is going to be coming in now. He's going to lose his Explorer as well. Icing on the cake there. Oh, one more. Oh, does he run? Does he get away? No. Je pas bullshit. What we got here? Church going up. 700 coin coming in. He doesn't need any more musketeers. He might get another batch. Yeah. But honestly, he doesn't need much more than that. Now put everyone on food. Yes, perfect timing. Everyone on food now. He's got the 300 coin he needs. When 700 coin gets here, he'll be able to get the age up. He is going to be a little bit slower because obviously he's getting max CDBs. This is crazy, man. He's just playing so solid. He is going to try and push the middle TP here, but Voltus will be able to defend that. Even gain an advantage here as well. So Voltus is making more musks, I think, as well. Voltus killed a couple of musks there, so if you're gonna make an advantage here, give yourself an advantage. Maybe you want to be a bit more aggressive here. He's going to try and go siege the TP, the bottom TP. That's actually a really nice TP because look how long it takes these musketeers to walk all the way down there. Also gives you good line of sight of any of the big treasures at the bottom of the map. So really big brain move there by King of Osmane. Just sort of that old school knowledge. He's Voltus leaving one musketeer over here on stand ground. Just in case he sees any musks coming towards him. King of Osmane aging up now. Still hasn't got max CDBs, but he will have one more, and then he'll have the max CDBs. So he's going to be on 28 villages very shortly. And oh my god, he's on 22. And it took him longer to get to 22. He's aging up slower. He has nowhere near the eco. He is now going to try and get his CDBs by the looks of it, but he's just so far behind. Like, King of Osmane has had his extra eco for so much longer. It just snowballs. It means you get more units, so you can apply more pressure, and it means you can get more eco because eco begets more eco. It just snowballs. Does take down his TP though. That is something. Gonna kill his Explorer. So does give himself some advantage here, but That's not enough. Voltus age up. Does have a shipment ready to go. Skirm Goon in queue with skirmishers on the way. No, decides to go for free curs. And make curs. Okay, interesting. Probably wants to unqueue the skirms then. I don't know. That's a massive gamble, by the way. That's literally all he's doing. And it could work because King of Osmane has his first shipment was skirms. That could work, but it's going to be unlikely. He does have a lot of musketeers, but Voltus just doesn't have the eco right now to make 5 curs. King of Osmane sending 7 skirms, which is what you do. You do want the skirmisher supremacy in the mirror matchup. So going for the sneaky deaky curs, but he's just not gonna be able to get enough out. He decided to get 4 skirms. He has sent 3 curs, and then if he can make 1 more at least, that's gonna give him 6. So can he dive in with 6 here? Yes, he can, because there's not actually a lot of anti-cav. But it's now or never. It is now or never. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. King of Osmane's going to see that instantly and shits his little panties. It's now or never, Voltus. Make a name for yourself, good sir. Make a name for yourself, good sir. He's going to have to run into this TP line, which is going to bunch them together. And King of Osmane, as a response, puts his skirmishes in stagger mode that gets around that bunching together, the area effect. But all of his musketeers were meleeed by his musketeers. Good micro there by King of Osmane. But is the Curs tempo gonna be enough here? He lets the Curs go to their doom. Could have gone... It was a nice try. Could have gone better. If his musketeers were in the fight, then he could have been killing those goons, but it was a nice gambit, but it didn't pay off. It just unfortunately didn't pay off. Again, maybe if he got an extra cur out and maybe didn't make another skirm, I don't know, but it was a nice try. It was a nice try. Yo, Azim, highline from Indonesia here. Can I get a hiya? Yes, you can, good sir. How are you doing, good sir? Indonesia. I love that revolt. It's a shame it's the... We need Indonesia revolt needs to be buffed. There's so many revolts that need to be buffed, man. We need buff. All revolts need to be viable. All revolts in the game needs to be viable. So 27 vills for Voltus. King of Osmane on 34. Like, this game is just so over, man. So he needed the musk there. And it's not like he left the musks there. He did a little bit, but it was really good micro by King of Osmane, because I think he left his musketeers in melee, and so he was snaring all of his opponent's musketeers. So King of Osmane actually microed really, really well. I don't know what these goons are trying to achieve here, but they're not going to achieve a lot. I mean, these things have got great coasters. 5 goons is doing nothing. He's just gonna lose units here. Yes, like, what are you doing with 5 goons, man? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just losing units stupidly. You're not realistically gonna raid anything with 5 fucking goons either, are you? Like, what is he doing? And I think this game is just over. King of Osmane, 36 vills. 110 population right now compared to 71 population. Still doesn't have all of his CDBs yet. Doesn't have Cree tanning. Does King of Osmane have Cree tanning? No. Definitely something worth getting there, Cree tanning. People always forget about Cree tanning. It's like, it's the one thing I remember. Like, Cree tanning is such a good tech. Like, just is for 200 resources, you get 5% hit points on all of your units, apart from artillery. So that's such an easy trade.
Merci d'avoir payé ma rançon.
Buff Baja. I mean, that's the one revolt that doesn't need to be buffed. That needs to be fucking nerfed. And I'm sure it will be, guys. Don't worry. Next patch, it will get nerfed. We're just going to have to wait a while. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Next patch, I'll be having grandkids. Half of Lion's units are artillery, though. You got me there, Steppenwolf. You got me there. Yeah, this series is just not very hype, is it? I mean, fair play to Voltus. You know, he's made it this far, but he's out of his league here. He's out of his depth here. He's playing well. He's not playing bad by any stretch. You can just tell the difference in smoothness. It's probably his first 1v1 tournament as well, to be honest. What's up, Ace? How you doing, man? Yo, Ace, I'm gonna be coming off after this series. So if you wanna think about starting up your stream, I'll give you a raid, mate. Also, Ace, check out my YouTube video today. You'll like it, mate. You'll like it. It was a it was a special one. Okay, Cav Combat coming in, 41 bills. Voltus on 35. He's finally got the native CDBs. He's trying to hold on here. Again, he's gone for, he likes to go for Jaegers. He really likes adding in Jaegers here. Obviously, like, his style. And that's kind of nice. But he's going to have to, like, take a really good fight with the two Falcons. Like, he's going to have to clean Osmane's two Falcons. Just get, like, a lucky fight. A lucky bit of micro, and he's just not microing very well here. He's just getting desperate, and he's going to leave his just a micro difference here. King of Osmane just running all of his goons across the line of fire of the Jaegers, but yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. GG's, well played. Yeah, King of Osmane just so solid there. So solid. And we can see here the difference in villager count. Look how much earlier he got his 4 vills. 4 minutes 20 compared to, like, Jesus Christ, almost a whole minute. Like, you can't be making a mistake like that. You cannot be making a mistake like that. You just want to farm A's content, be honest. Oh, you got me. You got me. It got to the point at one point, I was like, I actually have too many A's videos. Like... I need to cast other vids. But Ace is just the most entertaining player, like, so who wouldn't want to farm his content? Yeah. 18 scans to 44. GG, well played. I'm not even sure I want to watch the next one, to be honest. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can... No ESOC tourney. Yeah, ESOC haven't done anything in a little while. Yo, speaking of ESOC, man like Gigs in chat. Gigs, when are we getting some ESOC stuff? Well, I know Josh is busy. Just not on the ESOC side of things. Scammer Gigs. Scammer in chat indeed. Okay, we got the third and final game. Let's let me just check there's no good games going on right now. Wow, Bob Enjoyer is playing something other than Dutch. Now that is a first. Please no France. If it's France again. Oh, okay. That's something different. All right. Okay. Okay, I think this is well, it's match point, so this is potentially the last game of the series of King of Osmane versus Voltus. Been quite a... I mean, again, Voltus hasn't played bad per se, but King of Osmane's just played on another level, to be honest with you. This is an interesting map because you can see here Voltus clearly mains France, but he's decided to pick Ethiopia. No, sorry, he's decided to pick India on this map. He is in blue on the right side of the map, and King of Osmane's decided to go to Ethiopia, which are very smart plays. So you have a general tier list, right? You obviously have the generic tier list and stuff like that, but tier lists do somewhat change depending on the map you're on. That's why tier lists can be funny, because it kind of depends on the map you're on, and that's why you see these types of things in tournament play, because obviously you can prepare for the map. So both of these civilizations benefit very heavily from livestock. Mongolia is a big livestock map. India, of course, they benefit from livestock to the point where they get, what, 0.1 XP per yak that they're going to have here. Oh, some nice steals going on over here. King of Osmane stealing loads over here. And, of course, both the Africa Civ, a large part of their economy is livestock. And you can see here their yaks gather influence. So, good picks on both sides. It's not a matchup you see all that often. Going to be fun to count the end result of the amount of yaks on either side. It's looking like Ethiopia is winning it at the moment. I can see a few more blues coming over. Currently have 3 here for India in his base. 4th one coming in. So he's picked up 4, which is nice. They're battling in the middle here. And it looks like Ethiopia has dominated it because he's on 6 at the moment. So that looks like 4-6, which is obviously, if my math is correct, 2 more for King of Osmane. So he's going to be happy with that. India trying to pick up 70 wood here, but he's going to get contested. And he's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. Gonna get a high. God damn. Imagine not paying attention to a treasure in a tournament. Jesus. Now he's just getting fucking kited by the Ethiopian explorer. Oh, that's funny. Okay, King of Osmane is aging up. Look at all those juicy yaks. He's got 6 of them. Where is this Aben going, by the way? Where on earth is this Aben going? Is it going to pick up a treasure? Probably going over here. He's aging up with Habesha. I think that's going to be the coin age up. Let's have a look at his deck, actually, King of Osmane. So King of Osmane, he's obviously sent this Trinity card. Yeah, I mean, it's a standard Ethiopia deck. We're not going to get any memes of Ethiopia. Ethiopia standard is very strong. So it makes sense. Voltus, on the other hand. Wow, that's an interesting Kani Marta. Look at that. Actually, really nice Kani Marta placement, though. Very safe behind his town center. It's covering the gold mine, but it's also behind his TC because he's got 2 big herds behind his town center. So I guess that kind of makes sense. It's also covering these tree lines here. So you can see just about the line here. So interesting Kani Marta placement. What do we have from him? Wow, that is a team game deck if ever I've seen one. Again, no memes here, so just solid standard play. We'll see how that works out for him. No idea what he's going to make. No idea whatsoever. Oh, he managed to get 6 yaks in the end. So both of them got 6 yaks. Okay, so equal amounts of yaks here, which is nice. Could have made a sacred field. 6 yaks is not bad for a sacred field. I think that's the minimum amount to build a sacred field. Still 1 up here for grabs. With that wood treasure. Could get a sacred field for that trickle of XP. Would be nice. He's going for a TP. No, that's Ethiopia, sorry. Wow. And going for the aggressive TP. Interesting. Just wants to get it built as quickly as possible. Okay, India going for 700 coin. He's making a barracks and stable. Is he going to go for Gurkha Goon? Is he going to go Skirm Goon in age 2? Bro, no way. He's making Zambaraks in age 2. Let's go, baby. I cannot remember the last time I saw Zambaraks in age 2. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Scum Goon for India in age 2. Interesting. Interesting. I can't remember the last time I saw this is India. Ethiopia just going for an FF. So Habesha into 700 coin, 700 wood. Skirm Goon obviously has no siege. Does get 5 Gurkha, 5 Zambarak, which is nice. But no siege here. Is not going to really be able to do much damage. Aren't you a little cutie? My baby's got the cutest hat on right now. Killing me. Okay, picking up more wood treasures. Yeah, this is just not the way, man. This is just not going to work out very well. Wait, where's it Abans? Wow, that's where that Aban was going all that time. Look how far away he's put that mountain monastery. Always got to be cautious about mountain monasteries. Always keep your eye out on mountain monasteries when you're playing against Ethiopia. Always, always, always. Okay, he's got a decent mass of Gurkha here. Going to be able to start annoying these villagers. Well, I've got one down here as well. That's an easy Aban snipe. If ever I've seen one, that is an easy Aban snipe. He's making more. Yeah, look, he's making the Abans from the safe one. If he could find, like, that's an easy way to find an Aban. If he could find the Aban there, snipe that, and maybe get a big cav raid, like maybe just scout this and get a big cav raid. Like he's in the game 100%. So the Portuguese age up is going to give you the free arsenal. See, it's the kind of the little things that you can see the difference in Elo here. Like King of Osmane made sure, like that, both his age 1 and age 2 mountain monasteries didn't go on his starting mine here because he knew if he got pressured, then that mountain monastery is not going to be able to do anything. So then when he gets into age 3, the mountain monastery from the age up into age 3 is going to be able to be very safely plonked on that coin mine. Again, just like he's really fought that through. Do you know what I mean? He's really, really fought this through. He's going for the double war camp. Wow, able to send in 8 Jesuits or Jesuits. Jesuits. I can't remember however you pronounce them. He scouts this. He scouts it. He scouts that. He could send his deli over there. He could send his deli over there. Easy scout, but I think Osmane sees it as well, and he's going to rush to their defense. $19 Vils, plus all the Abans, though. 8 Jesuits coming in. He's got so many good options. Like, this is a really good card. Obviously, Sebastopol Mortar's good. Lots of options here for him. Voltus on 29 villagers. Obviously, the longer the game goes on, the better it's going to be for India. They do benefit from the free villager per shipment. And obviously, he's got a lot of yaks, which is a lot of XP, which means he's going to get more shipments. Another reason why India goes from a very like mid-tier civ to more of a high-tier civ on map with livestock. And that's why India... That's why you don't see that much India on the 1v1 ranked ladder, but you see a lot of it in tournament play. Okay, one of the issues here is that these Neftenia are Shadow Tech to age 3, whilst these Gurkhas are age 2, and you can see the difference. Huge amount of HP difference. Okay, what do we have now? We have seen diplomatic intrigue and 4 sowers. Obviously, that was used for the Ottoman consulate, and he got the Delhi out from that. He needs to make the decision whether he goes for Eco here or Azaps. Definitely wants to send one or the other. Maybe he waits for another cav batch. The Abans have all moved from here. And they rebuilt over here. Smart play by Osmane just to keep out of any trouble, just in case there's a cheeky Soa raid. Yo, what's up, Juice Pappy? How you doing? Okay, he goes for the Azaps. That's definitely the right decision against these conquistadors, as I like to call them. H3 coming in as well. Exactly. Definitely going to need the Azaps here to defend against this. Going to have to rely on TC defense. What's that? Oh, the Charm on the Gate. Oh, that's not a good place to build your wonder. What are you doing over there, step bro? Oh, dearie me. What is he doing? If Azaps connect onto the conquistadors, he's going to be fine. Question is, does Osmane decide to try and actually siege that wonder down? Probably not. But he could siege it down because it's so early in its build. And look, but it's going to take forever to age up. And he's got a shipment ready to go. You're going to have to send the shipment. I don't know what... Well, to be fair, he's got nothing to send. Losing eco here. I don't know what these villagers are doing. King of Osmane should honestly just camp this wonder, which I think he's going to do. Just deny the age up for as long as possible. Yeah, this is so painful for Voltas. Like, why are you building your wonder over there? I know probably because you've got villagers over there, but bro, just build it around here. Bait these vills in, bait these units in so you can try to double Minutemen. You know, something like that. This is a very precarious position, though, for Osmane. Like, he's being very lax with his Nev tenure there. Okay, he managed to get a few villagers over here. So he is aging up. Shaman Gate is going to give him the big, juicy, tanky boy. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Well, it is if the Nev tenure completely splitting here. And he's going for it. Now the Minutemen. Now Minutemen. There we go. There we go. Yes, nice. Now get the Azat from the Conquistadors and just go for it, baby. And then maybe, just maybe, the big chunky boy, Revnax Mum to the rescue. Is it going to be enough, though? Maybe a swing here. I don't know. This is his one opportunity. So anticlimactic. To be honest, I didn't even see all of the Shotter warriors there. India unit's obviously so weak. It was a nice try at the end there. It was a nice try. It was a nice try. But King of Osmane just out of his league. And, yeah. I mean, we always knew it was going to go like that. You know, we obviously knew it was going to go like that. Yeah, anyways, GG's. All right, that is going to be me done for the day, guys. Nice 3-hour stream. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. The next, let me have a quick look when the next series is going to be. So Soldier versus Kurtaboy is going to be at 6 o'clock. So that's an hour and 10 minutes away. And then after that, 2 hours after that is going to be Baus versus Chef Sadist. But tomorrow, guys, I'll be streaming Ungas versus Kinesi at 4 o'clock GMT, and then I'll be casting Revnak versus Kaiser Klein. They are going to be 2 insanely hype series. So put in your calendar for tomorrow, guys. I am going to be streaming at 4 GMT. I'm going to get both of those tournament games. And I think we're going to see... I don't think we're going to see any whitewashes there. So that is going to be a really, really hype match. So I will see you all tomorrow, guys. So thank you very much. Do we have anyone that is going to be streaming that wants the raid? Let's have a look, see if anyone is streaming. Are we gonna get an A stream? Are we gonna get a cheeky A stream? Probably not today. Okay, I'll raid this guy because he's raided us before. Bye-bye, Lionheart. Thanks for the stream. I'm going to go back and watch the VOD. I hope you enjoy the VOD, mate. Thank you very much. Big Hazard in chat as well. What's up, Saraf? How you doing? Hazard's only temporarily quit. Don't worry, he'll be playing next year. Hazard knows why. Okay, guys, thank you very much, everyone on YouTube. Thank you very much, everyone on Twitch. Even had someone on Kick come and do a message on here, which was funny. Will these streams be available on Twitch VODs as well? I'm a bit busy tomorrow, actually, but I want to catch those games. They will be on... I'll leave them on YouTube, so the VOD will be on YouTube, but it won't be on Twitch. My Twitch VODs have been... I don't put my Twitch VODs up anymore, because I have a load of people that I have banned. They watch my VODs back, because people who are banned can still watch your VODs, and then they report my VODs. Like, my VODs get mass reported. So, yeah, it's only on YouTube that they're going to be available. But, yeah, thanks, everyone. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for all the bits. Thanks for all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, guys. 4 o'clock tomorrow, GMT. Be here or be